Alright, so previously on Omega Core, our heroes were joined by the large collection of allies that they gathered up along the way, including the other Omega Corps agents. They were once again attacked by the relentless goose that had been hounding them since they first set foot back on the plane. But this time, after much deliberation, they gave the goose an Omega loop and activated to see what would happen. The goose transformed into a young winged boy named Ellis, and it was revealed that he was actually Kronos, the god of time. He was still, however, without his powers, as those were held by Sindor. So the group sent him back to the Omega Nexus to be with Kirid, who was also revealed to be the goddess named Fate. The party set to work making their way to the cathedral and set their allies to work clearing a path for them. They managed to make it the entire way without having to expend any of their own resources, much to the DM's chagrin, and the others took up a protected position inside the first floor of the cathedral to prevent the army from stopping them from doing what they needed to be done. Our heroes made their way, or would be making their way, up the long staircase to confront Loth and Ordog at long last. Alrighty, so the remnants of the group that have survived have now barricaded the door and moved furniture around to be as defensible as possible, the coming onslaught of enemies that will soon storm the cathedral, presumably once the alarm is raised, once you guys kind of start doing your thing. They
Wait.
looked... Yes?
Who's putting furniture against? I don't understand.
Basically, all of your allies are in the building at this point. You guys all snuck around the entire area. You kind of ducked and weaved, and you, if you look at, I'm streaming. I have, it's Omega Core, Driz. We have Bandit Erglam. We have Lurch, and we have High Marshal. And we also have. I didn't put them in here because it's kind of crowded otherwise. But we have some of the remnants of the other Lurchers, right? You had before, the mummies and ghosts and whatnot. They're all basically going to be the defensive force against the literal hundreds of warriors that are outside that are not prowling. They're marching the premises. The assumption is that as soon as you go up there to confront Lilith and Ordog, that everybody in the area will now know you're here, and they're all going to come after you. So their job is going to be to stop them all from stopping you, basically. That makes sense,
okay.
Right? Because it's going to take a lot of people to do that. They have a decent choke point, at least, which is good, with the doorway and whatnot. So their hopes are pretty high that they'll be able to hold out for a decent amount of time, at least. They are still, however, pretty tired and worn down from hauling ass, and being
killing monsters,
being beaten down quite a bit, honestly, by it too. But they are still pretty stone dead in determination that they think they can do this, which is good. All right, so anybody doing anything else before you heading up the stairs?
Yes, I need to give the Dawn Scroll to Ianthe.
Okay.
Oh, what? Forgot about that.
Yeah. So Cassie, because it is in Cassie's inventory currently. So
okay.
Cassie's going to pass that over to Ianthe.
Very good. Ianthe, make note of that in your notes somewhere, or a sticky note, or write it on your forehead. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I've got several things I want to do.
Okay.
Okay, so first thing is Nomad is going to cast Speed Boost on Ianthe, the Zeds, and on Kathy, because I have 3 charges of it.
Is that the initiative bonus?
No, that's the Long Strider spell.
Oh, it's the
so
movement.
It gives plus 10 movement speed to all 3 of you.
Okay.
So he takes his gloves off and his fingers crackle a little bit with blue electric energy, and he touches his feet because that's where his speed comes from, and he touches each one of you, and each one of you just lift off the ground just for like an inch or two, for a second or two, and then you return back to the ground, and you suddenly feel a little spring in your step.
Who all did you give it to?
What?
It was Cassie, Ianthe, and the Zed Neds, right?
Oh, okay.
Yep. The Zed Neds. The Ned Zed. No, the Zed. The Zed. Because the doctor is not a Ned.
Well, okay. It's Zed and
But
Ned.
both
Yes.
of them. But both of them are Zeds, right?
Yes. No, it's
Dr.
Mr.
Moy Zed. Dr.
And-
Moy Zed, right?
Yes, and Mr. Ned, right?
I thought it was Ned Zed.
Is it Ned Zed?
You can just
What's
you
your last
can just
name?
call us Zined.
The Ned.
Well,
Ned.
Ned is like an entirely different personality. So I guess technically his last name is Zed. However, just because they share the same body, but
So we can call you the Zeds? Is that still accurate or no?
no, it's still accurate.
Okay. So
Okay.
we'll call you the Zeds. All right. Okay.
That's in my mind is what I've been calling them.
Okay. Yeah,
the
checks
Zeds.
out. The Zeds.
Okay, so
Uh,
you all get plus 10 to your speed for an hour. So that's going to be during the whole combat.
Very good.
So
Yeah.
keep that in
Welcome
mind.
to the Speed Force.
The speed force. That's right.
Yes.
Nomad is going to take out a little small or a little ball of brass ball. Looks like brass anyway. It's a whiz bang. He's going to give it to Ianthe, and it's the absorb element whiz bang. And let's see here. There is something you need to know about it. So give me a second. I got to remember where did I put that.
It's a reaction, right?
Yes, it's a reaction, and the command word for it is craft fate. Craft fault. Sorry, craft fault.
Craft fault is the command word to
Yes.
activate it. Okay.
Yep. It means I forget what it means. I told Thea what it means earlier in the
Okay.
day. I can't remember what it means, but something to do
Force
with
shield?
yeah, it's a force shield. That's right. It's a force shield.
Okay.
So, so I'm doing that. Hold on, there's something else I was going to do.
Hand
Um,
over that rocket launcher to the Zeds if you haven't already.
All right. The Zeds now have a Chardolin rocket launcher. May the odd be ever be in your favor. Or not. That's cool too. You know, hey. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to use the scroll, the Fault Life scroll that I bought from Screech. And the Fault Life basically gives me 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for an hour, which means I need to roll 1d4. Where is it? There it is. Roll. I rolled a 2, so that means I get 6 HP. Is there a way to record temporary hit points on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, it's on the right of your hit points.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I rolled a 2, so I get 6 temporary. 6 is not a lot, but I figured for, what was it, 25 gold or something like that, I figured it was worth it.
Yeah, yeah. It's a freebie, you know? Hey.
It
I mean,
was a
not
freebie,
basically,
yeah.
I mean, without money it costs, I mean, it's a freebie, basically.
I mean, unfortunately, you can't stack them, so
no.
I couldn't like buy 2 of them or something. I could have spent more money and got higher level, but
Yeah.
and let's see here. Nomad says to Kathy, you have this spell storing item with enhanceability on it. How long does that last?
It's an hour.
Is it a good time to use it now? Or did you want to wait?
What's happening?
What?
I'm just deciding where. Yeah, I'll. If there's anything else you need to do, go ahead. I'm just gonna sit here and flip a coin or something. I'm not sure which one of these two will be more useful.
Got it. Okay. Let's see here. I also have a scroll of invisibility. which I think I would like to cast on the Zeds if they let me do it. Would you like to be invisible for a while? If you have the rocket launcher, I figured it might be good to help place you, be able to get in without being seen.
I like the idea of the invisibility personally. I do think that could be beneficial for my person.
So what will happen is it will only last until you attack or you cast a spell. So it's only good for getting in place. It won't help once you shoot the rocket launcher. But it could help.
Please do whatever you're thinking of doing.
Does this
Okay.
mean I can do my meat puppet theater up close?
It might. If it makes you happy. So
I think I'm gonna limb and say it probably does. I'm just gonna go on a limb here.
That's a very short limb.
Gonna be even shorter pretty soon, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so just I gotta say this. I'm picturing just like we're in the middle of a fight, and all of a sudden an enemy within like 2 feet of them, this giant dragonborn wielding an axe is like just appears in
materialize.
front of them with a buzzsaw axe, and then just is about to scream something, which I'll save for later, at them, and then swing. That is horrifying.
I love it so much.
If you don't, where's Johnny this or whatever is it called? What's the shiny thing?
Here's
Johnny. If you don't hear Johnny
no, that's
this,
too
like,
easy. I've got
okay,
so
alright.
many better ones.
all right,
Okay.
all right. I was saying I would be disappointed, but I won't be disappointed. All right, that's fair. All right,
All right.
go ahead. Sorry.
Ooh, I just found it. Okay.
The only scene I know from that movie. I've never seen it.
The book's better.
It's usually how it happens.
Well, is it that one guy? Spielberg. I always want to call him Seinfeld, but it's Spielberg. I don't like his
It's
writing.
not Spielberg.
It's Stephen King.
Not Spielberg. King. Because
Yeah.
there's
Stephen
Steven
King, yeah.
Spielberg,
Oh,
Stephen
Stephen
King,
King.
and
Okay.
Seinfeld. And all of their names get mixed in my head.
Seinfeld? Hold on. You get confused with Steven Spielberg and Seinfeld?
Just the name.
Oh, okay.
I'm really bad with names.
It starts
Yeah.
with that.
No, I'm totally with you on that one. All right.
Did you decide, Cassie? Hello.
Yeah. No. I'd still.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Look,
did.
No.
I
What to do?
I could. Yeah. No. Cassie
Let
is
me
sitting here really, really thinking about which is going to be more useful. Not taking damage if I fall 20 feet, considering I'm probably going to be on the bird. Or
Oh.
2d6 temporary hit points.
I can't.
So what?
I believe that the steeple. I think I said it is 60 feet tall. I think that's what I
Yeah.
said. Told you guys.
The bird
so,
can go another 60 feet in the air.
yeah. I'm just informing you that you might be falling up to 120 feet then. If you go
Yes.
like maximum distance, like a turn or something.
Yes.
So.
But if I know that 20 feet is where I don't, like, I can gauge things better, that, like, because
Yeah.
Cassie would know that 20 feet is, like, her limit.
Hmm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. If you are really concerned, I think I might have a solution for you. Let me check my little bag of whiz bangs. I happen to have
Oh my god,
a-
you're like Santa.
an old, dusted off a little bit, a Featherfall whiz bang. Would you find it useful?
Yes, I would definitely take that.
I did not think that you might find it useful. It's been kind of sitting in the back of my, I don't know, my magic pockets, whatever it is that I'm keeping all this stuff in.
All right, I'm gonna
Like,
cast.
where did you pull that from?
Oh my god. I'm gonna cast
Trevor.
Bear's Endurance on myself. Cassie is gonna get.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh.
going to do it on Ianthe so she could.
Oh
Be able-
wait,
What?
Yes,
no, I thought it was supposed. to...
you were going to cast it on her so that she would have a better chance of getting the spell scroll to work. Remember?
Nope.
But it doesn't. But it doesn't work like that.
What do you mean?
'Cause-
It's
Ca-
it's an ability check, right?
Uh,
Enhance ability.
it gives you advantage on checks, but Ianthe's not the one that's going to be making the check for Dawn.
In order to cast it, it's above her spell level. We talked about this.
It's
I'm
Okay.
does ability check
confused.
hold on. I thought that was just for like dex saves or con saves. Does it
No,
cover?
ability check
Yeah.
is not a save.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I meant
Yeah.
enhance. I know that, but enhance ability, does it cover the ability you have to roll for?
Yeah, it can give her advantage
take it.
on wisdom check.
Oh, for the Owl's Wisdom. There we go. That's right. Okay.
Owl's
Okay.
wisdom, yes.
Okay. Yes, you are correct.
Okay, yeah, then
I mean,
Owl's.
Sorry? Oh, I
What's
was
it?
just gonna say I can always just cast it myself.
Yeah, but Dawn's a concentration spell.
So you can't do
Oh.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enhance ability is
Oh, okay.
concentration.
That
Yeah.
was why
Yeah.
we got. That's why we got the.
Right. Okay, sorry. I'm
storing
remembering
item
now.
to begin with. Right.
I'm remembering now.
Yeah. How many weeks
going on?
ago did we talk about this?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's been a minute. Okay,
It's been
so yeah,
quite a while.
Yeah.
so, so Owl's Wisdom on Ianthe.
Right now.
Yes.
Okay.
And that'll last for an hour.
Alrighty. That's all wisdom checks. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When are we wanting to use the Dawn spell?
Once we get up there.
As soon as you can be within, I think it's 60 feet of Lilith, you want to cast the Dawn spell. As soon as you possibly can.
Cool.
Yeah. 60-foot range. 30-foot radius. 40-foot height. Stand low light. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I still have something else I want to do, so let me just check my list.
No pressure.
No pressure. It's fine.
I know. I feel kind of bad. We've been giving her all the really important. Either if it fails, we all die, and if it's successful, we all win.
I mean, to be fair, you're giving the holy person the biggest job in a campaign setting with lots of undead, so it does make sense. I mean,
Yeah, I think I just wasn't expecting that.
it's okay. I wasn't
Right.
either.
Okay.
Right.
Just glitter.
Yeah, we went
glitter
through
everywhere.
lots of different possible things to do here, and that seemed to be the best because of the sunlight,
Mm-hmm.
not
Mhm.
because of the spell itself, not because of the damage it can do as much
Right.
as the sunlight.
Sunlight.
'Cause
Yeah.
we're hoping it will do something to Lilith
Yeah.
in one way or another.
We'll find
Okay.
out.
She's a vampire.
Kind of.
Oh.
When she was with us, she really liked to drink people's blood.
I don't know anything about her.
Yeah, no.
Well, now
neither
you
do.
do.
Well,
I'm trying to
Cassie does.
Cassie does. Cassie's been trying to kill her.
Yeah.
She is very
then Matt
dangerous.
Adopted her after she was abandoned and said, "Let me take you to the dark side."
Yes. So, yes, she had a very tough childhood.
Yeah. So, the important thing to remember with Dawn is that you can use, even if she moves out of the light, you can move the spell as a bonus action. So it's going to work a lot like
Moonbeam.
How long does the spell last?
it's 1 minute. So
Okay.
that's going to be like 10
That's-
rounds. kind
That's
of
the
thing.
duration of the fight, presumably. Hopefully.
You
Because
know.
at turn 10,
Yeah.
something
If we're
bad
still
happens.
all, yeah.
Yeah.
So just
otherwise, you
in
have bigger
case-
problems.
In case you don't know,
Literally.
Thea, each round lasts 6 seconds,
Mhm.
and so a minute is 10 rounds. Okay, I didn't know if
Yeah.
you knew that or not. So
Oh, I mean, yes. I don't really think about it too much.
It's not usually applicable, but it is.
Yeah.
In this particular instance, it's very important to know how long we have for certain things.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody do anything else?
one more thing.
Oh, of course.
I am going to click my heels 3 times.
Oh, okay. Going back home.
And that gives me doubles my movement speed.
Okay.
the way that the magic boots work, the boots of speed or whatever they're called, is you have to actually say when you have to. It actually says in the thing you have to click your heels
Yeah,
in order to make it.
it's true.
And it only
Activated,
lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So
That should be fine though.
I can, but I can click my heels again and turn it off if it's only a minute, and then I got 9 minutes left.
It's handy.
It's kind of a weird. Yeah, but it's
You have
one
to
more
track
thing you
it though
gotta-
somehow. Like
Yeah, you have
okay.
to track it. It's like, oh, really, guys? Did
Like,
you really
just
do this?
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just give it charges, y'all. Give it charges.
And what I want to say is, right before we go out, I'm not sure if we're going out yet. I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
So I don't know if we're
remind
doing
me what that does anymore?
now. Okay, so that is a defense spell.
Yeah. Does he get disadvantage or what? Hold on. I don't remember.
No, it's a weird. It's weird.
It's not right. I think it is.
Yeah, what it does is that when I get attacked, then there's a chance that my image will be attacked instead.
I thought it was duplicity. Okay. All right. It was confused.
Duplicity is a special thing with a
Oh.
particular class that
Yeah.
Jester has. I forget what it is, but
Yeah.
cleric thing
class.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cleric thing.
It's the trickster one or whatever. Yeah.
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 Okay. A mimic you each time target you. Well, D20 determine whether attack targets you or your duplicates. If you have 3 duplicates, 6 or higher. Okay. All right. I'll
Don't worry
I'll keep
about
it
it
up.
until I get attacked.
Yeah, I'll keep it up and I'll look at it later. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Another tab.
So do you want me to cast that
Yeah.
now?
Just
Are we going out
assume
right
just
now?
assume you'll be going up immediately. That's fine. I don't want you to like wait until you're done talking and then do it. Don't worry
Right,
about
that's
it.
what I was.
Assume you're headed
Okay.
up there right now, basically.
Okay, so I want to role play this one a little bit. So Nomad pulls out the scroll because it's a scroll. I have a scroll, but I also have it prepared just in case.
Okay.
But I have a scroll, so I'm going to use the scroll so I don't use spell scrot. So he
Yep.
pulls out the scroll that he got from Screech, right? He bought it from Screech, and he looks at it and says, he looks at the scroll because he's getting ready to read it. Oh, Screech, you know me so well, Screech. And he reads the scroll and says, "Mirror, mirror, to confound, who's the best dressed gnome around?" And then 3 duplicates of Nomad appear, each dressed a little differently, but basically about the same.
Screech looks even sadder than usual and says, "What have I done? What
Screech.
monster have I created?"
I guess I should have read it. Mirror, mirror, to confound,
Much better,
who's
thank
the
you.
best dressed gnome around?
See, it's just so much more eloquent that way.
I didn't know you
Now I
could
just-
make poetry, Screech.
Only dark, sad poetry usually.
Yeah, no,
Poetry's
it feels
still
very
poetry.
on brand.
Yes.
Alright,
Most
let me
poetry
just
sad.
make sure.
So, Cassie's gonna just kind of get in front of everyone. Like, all right, I'm gonna go out first and try and draw their attention. Doctor, as soon as you sorry, DM.
Hmm?
Because I was having all those internet problems last week,
Mm-hmm.
did we know the range of the weapon that we have?
Right, it's pretty important, right?
I
And-
don't know if I told you guys or not. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess I could just tell you now because you know the range of all weapons in general. You pick them up, right?
Yeah.
Like, even if you pick up a random weapon you never had before, you know the range, right? Like, so.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, usually, which is weird. I don't know how we know that, but let's just not think about it.
I'm like, oh no, I want
Uh,
to think about the characters.
thing,
I'm like,
like-
how do I know this?
Yeah.
Why is it when anybody sleeps for 8 hours,
They're
they
perfectly fine now.
are
Yeah.
perfectly
Yeah.
fine?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's just
Don't
one
worry
of
about
those
it. Yeah. Okay. It's a 120-foot range,
120-foot range. Okay.
which should cover, I think, most things, honestly.
Yeah.
But maybe not. But yeah, it might not for all we know. I don't think I've measured it from the portal to the top, so I don't know.
To the top, but
Yeah,
we'll
it's
look it up
probably
later.
120
Well,
feet. I'm guessing, but
Well, didn't you say the bird could carry a person?
Yes, but
yes.
if
also-
I don't need to do that, I don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
Is are the Zeds invisible at this point yet?
Yeah, I
Uh,
believe they already
Yeah,
are.
I believe you
Okay.
let me do that, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to make sure it had been
Yes.
done, and the spell slot or whatever had been marked off.
It was a scroll.
Okay, perfect.
But I do need to make a note of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going out first. Doctor, right behind me. Get somewhere where you're going to have a clear shot at the portal. Don't wait for us. As soon as you think you have a good shot, take it, and then you can come and help me kill everything. Spellcasters, if there's like a little alcove at the top that you guys can stay in and keep some cover, do it. Otherwise, anything you can do to draw attention away from the portal is going to be perfect.
And
we need to get that portal down.
Yes. One more thing, Ayante, were you going to use one of your scrolls before we go out? Hint, hint. I think you said you have this thing called Helm of Light.
Oh. This is so much to juggle.
I know there's a lot of stacking happening of
That's
abilities
why
here.
I wrote it all down because
I've got like 5 tabs open with all the spells that I can have.
Hey, tell you, if it makes you feel any better, for this fight, not including any of the dialogue, whatever, for just Lilith, I have an entire page on combat strategy. A whole page.
You strategize? You're strategizing?
She has a difficult class, okay?
I don't play strategy games for a reason. I am terrible at Fire Emblem. And I want to play because they're so cute.
It's amazing. Anyways,
I just don't have the patience. I'm a hack and slash all the way.
It's all good. Hey, it's okay. That's why you have teammates to remind you of stuff. So, are you casting Helm of Light?
Yeah. Let me pull it up.
I don't remember what that does. So.
So that was a homebrew that you gave her for some reason. I don't know the history behind it.
Is it a homebrew? I thought it was just from another book.
I don't know. I couldn't find it until I went to the homebrew.
I think it's I think it is. I think Helm of Light. I think it's Logan's homebrew from our original campaign 4 years ago.
Really?
Paladins and clerics share a lot of spells.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I don't even know how to find it either, honestly.
Well, I have it here.
Do you have the link?
One. I can send it to you.
Can you post the link?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it in the general chat.
I'm working on it.
Because I don't know how to locate that, honestly, right now. So.
All right.
I believe Helm of Light is.
I just posted it.
I think this is what Sam's character had. Matt, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Let's see. I don't remember. Heppies power. Heppies can take any form. Blah blah blah. AC +2, and whenever the enemy hits you with a melee weapon, make a Wisdom save or take 2 ticks of radiant damage. Ooh. I don't like this. Fine.
Fine.
I don't like this at all, but you have it, so this will be painful for me, and I don't like it. All right. Fine.
We just got to remember it. So what happens if?
Let me see how it stays up, because it's 1 minute duration, bonus action. It doesn't disappear when you take damage. It doesn't expire before that 1 minute either way. So just go ahead and just give yourself +2 AC. Just go ahead and go to your AC, and you can manually override and add a +2 bonus. Just go ahead and do that so you don't forget. And just remember that also, if I hit you with melee damage, then you can hit me back with radiant damage. Okay? That's on you to remember that part, the reflection thing. Okay?
I'll keep it up too.
Okay. Yeah. I have a tab open, but I have a lot of shit going on over here at the DM, so players, control your other players if you can. Help each other out a little bit.
We're on this.
Yeah.
Teamwork, guys. Teamwork.
Okay, so let's see. Let me make sure there's nothing else on my
list.
Okay.
Does Dr. Zed have anything that they have to do in terms of elixirs and infusions, any of that stuff? I don't remember what you have.
No, not right now. No.
Okay, nothing you have to activate ahead of time?
Nope.
How do I mark this used, or do I just delete it?
The spell scroll?
Yeah.
Delete it. There's no marking as used. Yeah, once you use
Okay.
it, I think that it
Yeah.
like canonically like disappears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it crumbles or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm like glitter fire.
Did Nomad just asked Ianthe and anybody else? Ianthe, did you want to cast or use your bag of tricks now, or do you want to
Bag of tricks.
your rust
The
bag of
bag?
tricks that that
Yeah.
lets the
Yeah, that's fine.
animals out? I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea.
Just have
Maybe
some
casting-
weasels.
There's no weasel in here.
No?
It
can be a
goes from
rat,
small to
owl,
big.
mastiff, goat, giant boar, lion, or brown bear, depending on
Oh,
what the D rolls.
Yeah. All right. I couldn't remember which
You-
bag you had.
Right.
So here's the thing: you're going if we're getting Dawn up, Dawn is going to be a concentration spell, which is going to start to limit your options for anything else. So if you want to hold on to stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
for using during your turn, that's fine. Like I don't think there's going to be any huge benefit to getting that out ahead of time.
I'll also
Well,
point
if
out that I don't think you want to have to herd a bunch of goats up a staircase. I'm
Well,
just gonna
that's
put
what
it
I
out
was
there.
wondering.
You probably
Right,
don't want
right.
to do that. So
Because these aren't particularly magical. Like they're loyal to you.
it doesn't make them particularly
But-
easy to move around in a
Yeah.
small confined space,
These-
though.
These
it's
aren't magic animals. They're not smart. They don't talk.
yeah.
They're just
So
animals.
You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what it takes. But if you're using your bonus action for Dawn to move it, is that right? It uses bonus
Yeah.
action?
Yeah. If she needs to move Dawn, then she needs to use her bonus action to do so.
Dawn's concentration, right? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Well, I know what Lilith is doing now. All right.
Okay, we good?
Do I need to guidance myself for the dawn scroll thing?
I mean, it's a cantrip, right?
can't.
So you might.
But wait,
Okay.
doesn't it require?
It'll drop once she does it because it
Yeah.
twitches out, but it'll still work for the initial roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
To my knowledge, at least, I think you can do that.
No, I think we've done that
I don't-
before.
I'll allow it. So whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Guidance, because in this particular case, it's not so much that you're casting Dawn as you're using an object
Right.
that
Yeah.
will result in Dawn.
Yes.
If you were trying to cast the spell yourself, the mechanics would get a little weirder. But considering
Yeah.
you're guiding yourself to use an object, basically, it's easier.
So yeah, but I was thinking earlier in the campaign we were doing that a lot.
You were swapping out basic stuff, like you were. Yeah.
Or like using guidance to then. I
Oh,
don't
then
remember
do
if it
another
was-
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they were concentration spells, whatever though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's the
Well,
only
that's the thing with.
crux there.
we-
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing with invisibility. It's the same thing. Is that does it drop before or after you actually do the shoot?
After.
Yeah,
I
it's
always so general ruling is that when you have two concentration things, you're gonna get the second one off first, and then your other one goes away. There's like there's a split second delay basically where
Oh,
it swaps
okay.
between the two.
this
Okay.
stuff is all happening so fast
Yeah.
that it
Right,
doesn't
right.
really matter.
Yeah.
Well,
like
except
it would like
it would
flicker
give-
or something like that first
Yeah.
maybe
Would
or
it
something,
give-
but like yeah.
Would it give the Zed advantage? Because
No,
when they're
it-
invisible, you have
it's-
advantage on attack rolls. You know.
Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, yeah. When they're firing, they aren't invisible. So when they're making the roll, they're invisible, right?
Yeah,
So
it's a DM call. So how
Yeah,
do you want to?
I'm just saying,
right?
yeah. This is generally how I do concentration swaps. Basically, is that you do the thing and then you drop the first concentration. Okay. And if you're dropping concentration in general, you're gonna do the thing and then it's gonna drop your spell or ability, right?
mhm.
So,
Uh-huh.
anyways, moving on. Anything else before we head up there?
Hold on. So I'm just thinking about the guidance. Is it useful for? Can she cast guidance on herself now to give her initiative roll a boost, and then
What? Why would I
already-
do that? I already.
and then cast guidance?
I
once
have
she
gift of
uses it?
alacrity. Remember?
Yeah, she has
Yeah.
alacrity up already. So I mean,
But guidance would help too, or you could
Well,
give it
yeah.
to somebody else. I mean,
We don't necessarily need the cleric going first.
Well, who does need to go first?
It's not about need.
Also,
Like,
remember,
that's to go
you guys
first.
can rearrange yourselves within your own
Yeah.
order as long as you don't cross the enemy line, right?
But also think about
So-
this in terms of we're probably coming out of a door, and
Yeah.
Ayante is probably going to be at the back.
Yes, that's also true too. So you're not going
Like,
up
it's
in
not-
initiative.
Yeah.
So
Right. Okay.
So-
That's fine. I was just saying she could cast it on whoever's going first, so that they have a good chance to be
No.
first in line or whatever.
it doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Just as long as the bad guys don't get before us.
I mean, it's gonna be rolls. So I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
dice.
like
I mean,
we can't predict these things at this point.
Well, that's what I'm saying is if you enhance your roll, now there's less chance. That's all. Okay. Then you don't want to do it. That's fine.
no, I don't
Um,
want to do that
me-
anyways.
Let me just see if there's anything else. I think that's it. Yep, that's it on my list. It looks like there was a lot of stuff. Sorry, Trev.
It's all good. You want to pad yourself as much as possible. Now it's my turn.
Mhm.
Not to pad myself. I don't need it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fine. I already patted myself a long time ago. I have all the things ready to go. I've been waiting for you. So,
Ow, I didn't even know we were coming.
well, she hasn't. I have.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. How did the DM know we were coming? I don't. Whoa. We were so stealthy. All right. So before heading up the stairs, Gawarin catches Dr. Zed actually by the arm here, and he says,
You mean invisible Dr. Zed?
"Yeah, I mean he knows where you are because you went
Oh.
invisible in front of him. Like,
By the way, I was going to throw a cloak on Dr.
Zed?
Zed that he can remove once he
okay,
runs out, so we
Okay.
know where he is.
okay, even
I would
easier
just
then.
tie a piece of string on him.
Either
A
way.
little bell. It doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Anyways, Gawarin catches Dr. Zed by the arm as you guys are headed out, basically. And he says, you seem like one versed in the techno-medical arts. I think it may be wise for your group of agents to, do something a bit dangerous, but activate the overload function of the mega loops. It's not something we use very often, but I think in this instance it's warranted. This will lock your essence into this specific point in time as a rebound point should you cease to exist for any reason. It will, however, be very taxing on your minds, and if the fortitude of your mind breaks, so will the loop. Very important, remember, if your mind breaks, so does the loop, which means you do not get to keep coming back. I will show you how to do it, and you can teach it to the others if you wish. So, from a mechanical level, this means that the the omega loops will now automatically activate upon reaching 0 HP, and you'll be given the equivalent of a long rest. But you will lose that 10 maximum HP like you would have originally, right? Which you haven't done yet, but and you'll receive a -5 to your sanity score instead of a -2, which is pretty bad. If your score goes below 0, which it can, by the way, your loop will break and it will no longer ever work again, basically, until you go back to the Nexus and hopefully get a new one. So basically, there is a finite limit for how many times it will activate, and you can be brought back to life. And after that, you're out of luck and you're screwed, basically. Does everybody want to activate this effect?
Okay, so what's the benefit in this effect?
The benefit of the effect is if you're killed, you come back to life immediately, basically, with full health and full spell slots.
In this spot.
Yeah. So basically, you'll be out of combat until your next turn, and your next turn will be you running up the stairs. Okay. So
Okay.
you lose 2 turns basically because of this, and you also lose 10 maximum HP and -5 sanity. So a lot of you have really high sanity, like +12, which is
Yeah.
crazy. But some of you are like +7, +8. So a lot of you might only be able to use this once, and then a second time will break the loop. And it will work, but you won't be able to use it again. So most of you will be able to use this just twice. which is
Breaks the loop once sanity goes to 0 or something?
yes.
Or?
If you go 0 or below, your loop breaks.
Well, I guess can you, instead of being brought back, go back to the Nexus when it breaks, when it would break?
No.
So then how do we get back to the Nexus?
Yeah.
Well, you arrived in drop pod, if you remember correctly.
Oh, okay, so we
You
have
didn't
to
come
make our
here.
way
You
back
didn't
to-
come here with the loop, right?
Okay, right,
Yeah.
right.
I didn't remember how that worked. It was a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
time ago.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
need the loops for transportation to the Nexus whatsoever.
Okay.
It can be used for that if necessary, but it's like a one-time thing basically. Usually, if that
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
do you guys all
Yeah,
want to
'cause
do
that's
this?
what we just did for Cronus.
So
Yeah.
you're saying the benefit if we use that, then okay, if we don't use the super powerful thing, then if we
Okay,
Well,
so
if we do,
I
basically
forget what
the original rules of Mega Loops are not really helpful right now, because they have to do with like, hey, your soul gets trapped in the Mega Loop and you get that, like, your friends have to like transport you to somewhere else and then they revive you and all that stuff, right? Like or if you all wipe, then you all start off at the very beginning of the campaign again. Right? These are not things you want to be utilizing basically. This is a way to utilize the Mega Loop so that actually has some sort of effect that's important, that actually matters.
the main downside is how it's going to affect healing. Once we're at 0
Mhm.
hit, we're not going to be making death saves basically.
Yes.
Once we hit 0, that's it. We either pop back up here, or and we can do that like twice. But that second time, if we die, then you guys are going to be like trying to drag our bodies into those transport pods to get us back to.
my feeling is if 2 of us die, then the whole party dies. I mean, that's just what's going to happen, right? Because we need each other.
I mean, if you don't use this effect,
If
you still have to roll death saves and you can still just die anyways, right?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
the
But that will give other people a chance to like get a healing potion into us, use a healing spell, something like that.
right.
If we don't use the
If
special.
we don't use the special effect, yeah.
But you only have the healing done at by the
Yeah.
potion or whatever. So you'll come up with like 10 hit points instead of your full hit points like you'd get by using the.
But we
Omega Loop.
lose like 2 turns though if we.
Yeah, I
if-
mean,
if-
just like you would if you're rolling death saves, right? I mean, for the most part, like you're on the ground not doing anything usually for a while potentially. Like not everybody can get to you immediately usually. It's pretty rare that
Yeah.
like as the turn you go down, you're gonna get popped back up. That's very rare.
Oh, I thought Anthony was pretty good at that.
I mean, if she can
Yeah,
get
it's-
to you and
Yeah.
isn't busy doing something else, right? Like,
So,
and,
Cassie,
and if there's more than one of you at a time, it's also a problem, right?
Cassie, what would you advise? I have high sanity. I'm very sane.
I'll get 2 uses out of it. And honestly, considering I'm going to be, hopefully along with our new friend, doing the majority of the fighting, I think it's going to make sense for me at least to activate it. I don't think all of us need to do it though. Like if
I have exactly 10 sanity. I don't know if that means 1 or 2 uses.
That means 2.
Okay.
I think she should use it because if she goes down, nobody can heal her anyway.
Yeah.
no, that's not true. I have healing word in my
Oh, yeah, that's right, you do.
in my ring.
But
I also like to remind you
Yeah.
that also it does give you full spell slots back.
yeah, that's
okay.
that's
Oh.
the main thing.
This is a big deal.
It doesn't just bring us back at 1 hit point like a lot of healing magic will. It basically resets us, minus
10 hit
some
points.
hit points
Yeah.
and the sanity.
Are we able to get that sanity back in the Nexus?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to return to the Nexus to get your sanity back.
okay, so if we use it, we get put back into the stairs,
It's like
And
a
it-
quick save in a video game.
Yeah.
Yep.
and we get
Except that
minus.
there's a
But we get minus 10 HP
Yes.
Yeah.
and minus 5 sanity.
Yep.
I mean, the sanity has no effect on the battle. It's just how well the Omega
Yeah.
Loop works.
It's just how many times you can use it. That's all it is basically at this point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right. And we would get if. Right. I guess it depends on how much we think we can heal people.
Well,
I mean,
if
you can
I'm
also
holding
use
up
this. You can also use this and then start healing people more too.
Yeah.
and reviving
Yeah,
people
well,
afterwards.
I mean,
Reason we-
keep in mind that you have me with a concentration spell for like 10
Yeah.
rounds that I might have to keep up.
Yeah.
And I don't know how all of my spells are.
So
I don't
You'll
know if
still
all
be
my healing
able-
spells are
you'll
concentration.
you'll
or
still
not.
be able to cast things like Healing Word, because that's not a concentration spell.
Yeah.
So you can still heal people in between this. We don't have to just then be like, okay, no, we don't need to heal anymore. Like we can still heal people with this active. I think for the melee characters, it's going to be the most useful because we're the ones most likely to go down first.
I mean, you're still gonna need to heal even with this activated. Honestly, like it's not
Yeah.
like a, oh well now whatever. Like no, you got.
Well, it's going to prevent having to use it. The healing will help prevent having to use it at all.
Yes, because you'd have
Yeah.
limited uses regardless. So
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, this is kind of a freebie for you guys to take it. Like you should really take this.
Yeah.
I'm just
Right.
letting you know now. You
worried
should definitely take this. You should all
I'm
take
just worried.
this.
I'm just worried about losing our barbarian for 2 rounds. That might kill us right there.
Barbarian.
What? Our
Yeah.
barbarian.
Ned the Barbarian. Yeah.
Ned.
Oh.
Losing Ned
Yeah.
for 2 rounds might
Well, I
be
mean-
really bad.
I
If
don't
he
think it's-
dies, though, we're going to lose him for either all the rounds or 2 or more.
Hmm.
The 2 rounds is not the problem.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Well, I think I should probably use it because I got a lot of sanity.
I mean, I think everyone should probably just go ahead and pop it.
Yeah. I shouldn't have given you the option, honestly. I should have just made you do it.
Sir, why are you regretting this?
All right, so
I have entirely pictured just this entire time while everyone's been debating whether or not to use this. Ned has been sitting there invisible, just getting the most Grinch-like grin on his face.
yes. It's like, wait, I can't die.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Uh,
It's
he
so
is
funny that that's
invisible
a-
right now, just standing there, and no one can see him, and he
she's got a
knows
little
this.
giggle going on, just a little.
We would all be very worried if we could see his face.
Yes.
I think it's so funny that one response to not dying is, oh, I can do whatever I want and I'm gonna like go murder people. And then someone else's response was, there's no point to anything.
Nothing matters.
Yeah.
So do we have Screech in the party here? Apparently, look at that.
Oh wait, I want to go. I think Nomad would go ask Screech if he thinks it's a good idea.
Oh my
No,
god.
stop.
Screech has no opinion on this. Life
thought
is
we weren't
fleeting,
taking-
anyways.
We aren't taking Screech with us.
No, we're
No.
not.
Yeah.
He's staying
I wish
down
we
here.
could.
Sorry.
I mean, just for his quips.
Hmm.
Fine, we'll take him back to the Nexus with us.
I'm sure that'll go real well.
Just one.
Just one of them.
Say goodbye to your family.
All right. So, you guys are all done?
I hope so.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. Matt's like, yes, thank God. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, it's only been an hour. It's fine. All right. So, you guys make your way up the stairs, and you reach the top of the stairs here, and make your way along the rooftop. You go ahead and move my camera here. It appears to have an area specifically constructed for this purpose, but was never fully finished. There's loose bits of scaffolding that adorns the platform where, at its center, stands a pair in serious discussion. Cassie, you have now come full circle as you stand once again in front of Lilith, the Blood Queen. Your mission from so long ago that landed you in the Omega Corps. In your timeline, you've seen what happens after this moment, when you weren't here to stop it. The horror that she was able to achieve if she succeeds here. She bested you the last time you met, but you're hopeful that this time things will end differently. Lilith and Ordog. Well, first of all, move the camera back here so you can see where you guys are at here. You guys all came up
Oh.
the staircase here. I put you all right in this order. I figured you'd be Cassie and Zed's first anyways, right?
Yeah.
How this works. You notice there isn't a lot of movement room here. It's a pretty tight
Huh.
space.
It
It's a lot of falling potential here. So yeah, it's pretty tight. So I don't know how useful the speed boost is, but hey, it's gonna be useful for chasing things we need to or running away real quick. So, but as you all kind of make your way up, Lilith and Ordog immediately recognize your presence as they either feel or smell or something, rather than see you. They both look rather annoyed, and Ordog immediately lets out a shout that says, "Intruders, get your sorry asses up here immediately, troops. Lilith, I will begin opening the portal now. Take care of them. Children of the night, come to me." And with that, he raises his arms, and from the black sky, dozens of bats with razor-sharp teeth and glowing red eyes swarm down around him, and he swirls his cloak, and he transforms into one himself. The bats swarm all around the steeple, largely blocking your view of the portal, and Lilith stands alone on the platform, regarding you. What are you all doing?
Laughing.
You're laughing?
So the first thing is that was not a spell that he was casting, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It was not. It's a
Oh.
polymorph. Yeah.
Cool.
Right. I just was wondering if it was a polymorph, or I'm trying to figure out how magical is he versus that kind of stuff.
When you were going through Cassie's thing, I was just thinking about that one scene in Endgame where Thanos, where Wanda is just like, "You took everything from me," and Thanos is just like, "I don't even know who you are."
I don't know who you are.
But don't worry, about to find out.
This is
Alright.
exactly the same thing.
Yep. So I pre-rolled the number of swarms. These are swarms of bats, by the way. These are not individual bats. This is for visual effect, as much best as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4. I need one more. Shoot. Hang on. 8. Here we go. These are technically 8 swarms of bats. They are everywhere, basically. They are all around you, and Ordog transformed into one of them, and you don't know which one it is. So you're
Okay.
aware.
So he's the same size bat as the actual bats?
Yes, they're all the same size, and they all look the same, basically. Unless you're going to go study them individually or do a perception check or something.
So there's 8 bats, is that what you said?
There's
Or
8 swarms of bats.
8 swarms of bats.
For all intents and purposes, assume that the entire, outside, they forming a giant circle, swarm circle around the platform, making it very hard to see through. There's just each swarm of bats, I believe, is roughly 15 to 20 bats. So there's 100 something bats here. There's a lot of bats.
If it's 20, then it's 160 bats.
There we go. Numbers are good. So she is turned around.
Are they giant bats or just normal bats?
Good question. Hang on. Let me look at. I think they're just regular ass bats. Yeah. Yeah. They're regular bats. I could make the thing smaller, but whatever.
Yeah,
I would just like to point out that fruit bats are regular bats and their teeth are tiny as fuck.
All right. Well, they're not regular bats. Just from a D&D sheet standpoint, they are the regular. They are bats, not large bats.
Yeah, bats
or giant
can
bats.
actually,
Yes.
Anyway,
I think it scratch you and then give you diseases. I
okay.
think that's a myth.
I think contemplates bat anatomy. It's just, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll leave Zed visible for us because I don't need to mark him as invisible. But
Yeah. Yeah. Cassie is just going to smile at Lilith. Good to see you again. And activate the flames on her sword,
okay.
which, of course, she could not do last time.
Why not?
And because I
Oh,
didn't have
yeah.
the flame tongue sword
Right.
last time.
Right. Yeah, you saw it. Yeah.
My powers are lightning.
Oh, right. That's true. How about that?
And
So she
Yeah,
she crosses her arms and kind of like gives you like a weird look, and she's like, I don't know who you are, but hi, I guess. I guess welcome to the cathedral here. It's kind of a weird way to introduce yourself, but hey, that's cool. That's cool.
yeah, we're gonna need you to stop.
Oh no. I'm here to do my thing. How about you just like fuck off?
No,
No.
because we're also here to do our thing.
Well,
I mean, but like, why?
there's like a whole. Have you not been paying attention?
I
We
just don't
just got-
understand why you would want to kill so many people.
We just got here.
You know, I don't
We did
I don't
just
have
get
time
here.
for this. I don't have time for this to give you the whole like spiel. Honestly, like no, you're just gonna have to go. And that. Wait, hold on. Is that Nomad?
Did you recognize me?
Dude, what the hell? It's been a minute.
I'm actually not the nomad you know.
Super weird, but
I have a
okay.
different name now.
What?
But I called you Nomad and you responded, so I don't think you do.
My first name is Nomad, but my full name is not Nomad.
Not Nomad. Your full name is not Nomad.
Yeah,
You are
he's
very
Nomad's evil
confused.
twin.
Huh.
You are very confused.
I think that's a very dumb name, honestly, that you're named yourself not Nomad, but hey, who am I to judge? I mean, whatever, man, whatever.
I'm confused too.
We are not here to fight with you.
So
We are
not Nomad is not here to
stop
fight?
you. We are here to stop you.
That's the same thing.
Well, not if it can be done peacefully.
Well, it can't, so... Like, have you not seen... Like, just look around, maybe? Like, read the room,
What?
guys. Read the room.
I mean,
You know?
we're very new to this
Ooh.
realm.
Yeah, that's not great, is it? Yeah.
So, I mean,
Well,
you're going to kill everyone. Your actions are going to cause everyone to die.
no, not everyone. That's ridiculous. Just the
No,
people who
no,
deserved
there
it.
are- There are,
No,
there
everyone.
are powers.
No.
Everyone.
I don't believe you, random person I never met before. You know, I have no reason to believe you. Like,
I mean, that's
Nah.
very true.
Yeah.
This is very true.
yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know
Wait.
what? Nomad, I do honestly thank you for letting me know that you're not my Nomad. I don't have a problem killing you now. So, bye-bye.
Yeah, that was not a good move.
Everybody roll
I-
initiative.
I am the person that you know. I just don't
Bye-bye.
have the same
Bye-bye
name.
now. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that confused me too. I was like, what?
My
Everybody
last
roll
name
initiative.
My last name is different.
Oh.
Okay. Let me get everybody's stuff down here first.
Okay. So everybody gets the plus 1d8.
Yes.
So do you roll and then just roll a d8 and add it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you get extra from your. No, you don't. That's something else. I was thinking, yeah. No, you don't. No, never mind.
No, that's for her AC.
Sorry, I'm getting
Don't-
confused.
Don't worry.
All right, initiative.
I rolled very high.
I did not.
All right, I'm gonna go down the list here, or I wrote it down in. I'll move it around in a minute. Glam,
Give me a sec.
the one person who wasn't ready.
So I get 16 and a 1d8. Where's the 8?
Yeah, so everybody has a D8, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, Cassie does
Oh,
not.
Cassie doesn't.
Yeah,
Right?
he's not. Okay, gotcha.
But my initiative is +9. I'm okay.
Nice. Ridiculous, but nice.
Okay, so I get 21.
21. All right, Ianthe.
12.
12. Oof.
Did you
Ned?
add your d8?
Yes.
Ned.
17.
Zed.
Okay, 11.
11. Cassie.
24.
Woo! And hang on. Please hold for Ordog. Where'd it go? It's a 7 plus 5, 12. And then Lilith. Wow. Very low numbers. The 2. It's good for you guys, that's for sure. For sure. Alright, hang on a second here. Let me get my order, and then I'll put the actual turn order thing up in Tailspire. The thing I never do, or remember to do, even though it's super easy.
I thought you had
Give
this.
me a second.
You put it in that dock before, right?
I know, but I can just do it. I mean, I can. Oh, you guys have that doc up, don't you? Okay, hang on.
I've got the dock up, but I don't know if everybody else does.
I don't remember what document that is. It's important
I can-
something.
I can pat. It's
Important
Global
notes.
Global adventure trackers.
no important notes. You looks like you found it. I see you're in
I
there.
did find it. Okay, important notes. Okay.
Let me
All right.
post it.
Okay, there we go. And
Where's
I can also do it
Discord?
here. It's gonna go. Let's see. Where is this thing? Goes Cassie, Glam. Oh, I can't do this very well because there's 2 of them. Oh no. Whatever. I'll do this one. That's Ned, then Lilith, then Ianthe.
Yeah, we Elizabeth and I know which one of us goes first.
Yeah. I just can't put you in the order twice, which is annoying. So I gotta remember to call you out. You also come after Ordog too. So
Okay.
last in the order. So
So Elizabeth, you remembered to add your D8, right?
Yes,
yeah,
you
I
did.
did. Yep.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
roll low. It's like a thing. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah,
We,
that's bad.
we also have only like +1 initiative.
yeah,
So
for sure.
Well,
Neither,
good thing
neither
you-
of them are the Dexy people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
They're smart
Yep.
and strong boys.
That's why mine was low too.
All right. Hang on a second
So I
here.
pasted. I just put the link to the Google Doc that's got the initiative in it. If you want to use that.
Yep, it's also
Yeah.
on screen now.
Yeah.
All right, so let me all right, we're top of the order with Cassie.
Why is Cassie in the middle of the list? I'm confused.
It's just who's active currently.
The middle is the active
Yeah.
one, so
Yeah.
it highlights.
It's just gonna cycle through.
See, the
Oh, I
middle
see.
is
So
the-
bats are last.
yeah, that's Ordog.
Yeah.
Ordog
Okay.
and the bats. Yeah, they're together.
Oh, I see. Okay.
no, Dr. Zed is last, but he's not on there twice.
Oh yeah, yes. Thank you. Good call.
Like I thought someone else also got the same number as me.
Yeah, they got the same number as you, but I gave it to you over them. Or wait.
Yeah, Ordog and Ianthe apparently got the same.
Yeah, I just gave it to Ianthe in the priority list. So
Oh yeah, but so did one of the Zed people.
they got 11. I got 1 lower than you.
Oh.
Anyways, Cassie with Nomad on deck.
Cassie's going to. Well, first thing is that her bird's going to turn into his large form.
Okay. Find that real quick. I have a bigger one of these things somewhere around here. Yeah. A bigger one of this? Sorry. Thought I had a. Guess not. Okay. I had a different one somewhere. All right, do this. Make you big. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is huge. Okay, hold on. It's not quite that big. No. Size. Is it 2x2? There we go. Set to fly. Okay.
And, yeah, she's basically going to send him to start try to like disrupt the bats, like make holes
Oh. Okay.
in the bats. So like he's a giant raven. I don't know how many bats he can attack in a round kind of thing.
Well,
But
there are
he-
swarms of bats, so you can target
Yeah.
one swarm at a time, basically.
Okay.
Right. And the swarm is like a dozen or something. So yeah.
Okay. So, and mostly he's just gonna be out there like with his big ass wings, just trying to create drafts and yeah, make it hard for these bats to like stay in formation, kind of thing. But he is going to
Gotcha.
take
Is he attacking then, or just kind of like?
yeah. He
Okay.
is. He can attack one swarm, and then he's just going to use his like 60 feet of movement to like circle around and try to like fly through the swarms, kind of thing.
Okay, for sure. All right, give me an attack roll then.
16 to hit,
That's a hit.
10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage. All right. All right.
Do you know which swarm or dog is in?
No, we don't know.
You do
No,
not
I know, but does he?
The raven.
The Raven?
DM?
No.
Right.
Oh, does the
The
DM?
DM?
No. Well, they're kind of all like moving. So it's a moving target, honestly. So if you're going to try and target Ordog in particular, what I'm doing is I'm rolling a d8 to see if you hit. That makes
Okay.
sense. Okay.
Okay, yes, that
I'm
makes
gonna go ahead.
sense.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And
I
that
didn't
number.
want it to be like, oh, we're down to the last two, and he's in one of them.
It's
Yeah,
always the
no.
last one, right? No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm
mainly
gonna.
just
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to disrupt, not trying to hit Ordog,
Yeah.
but it's a good note for sure. Because if you knock him down to 0 HP, he's gonna turn back into his regular self.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be a D8, 8 being Ordog, and it's gonna just go up in terms of dice potential. The more you get rid of. So once there's one of them is dead, then it's a 7 or 8 is Ordog, right? It's a higher chance. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, here we go. Shit, where'd it go?
it'll still pop up.
There you go. It's 6. All right. It's just all the way off the building. Cool. All right. You didn't hit Ordog, but yes. You hit some of the Robson flies through some of the bats and kind of like go ahead and did you roll damage yet?
Yeah, it's just an automatic 10 piercing
Right,
damage if he
right.
hits.
That's right. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So you go ahead and you tear through these things, and you feel like he hit a decent chunk size hole there. Like it's something you could throw a spear through, hint, or shoot a rocket launcher through, hint.
Yep, that is exactly what I wanted to hear. Thank you. Okay, so I already activated the flames on my
That's a
weapon, which
bonus
means
action, right?
Yeah, but I technically did that before initiative. So do I have
Yeah,
another
that's true.
bonus action?
That's true.
Okay, cool.
And you didn't need it's not a bonus action to make Robson bigger, is it?
It doesn't. Because I think that's. It doesn't say. I think that's more like on his turn kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to double check. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be anything. Because he is like an independent thinking creature
Yes,
kind of
yes.
idea. So I basically just telepathically tell him, okay,
Yeah.
go.
And I don't think that
Cause
he
chaos.
has bonus action, so it's probably his bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why he only. But I think that's why he only gets like the one attack kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put him over in the mix, basically, right over here.
Yeah.
As he's just like mucking about. Okay.
So I'm then going to activate my Blood Maledict, my Crimson Rite. Cassie is going to take 2 hit points of damage, and now lightning and flames are crawling along her sword.
Flames on the side of my face. Sorry.
I don't know what that is.
It's from Clue, 1979,
Oh,
I
gee.
think. Yeah.
You
I want to
Clue,
This
say
is
it
like,
was
there's a movie?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's
Oh,
a
it's
movie.
so
Yeah.
good. It's so
a
good.
fantastic movie. It's the best movie ever made.
It is.
Uh,
This
The
is
game
historically
come
accurate.
First or after?
The
game
game
came
came
out
first.
First, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Tim
Game is from
Curry's
the
in it. It's fantastic.
60s.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tim Curry.
No, the movie I think is from the 80s, but it's fantastic.
Is that
Yeah.
the one that's got the multiple endings?
Yes.
Yes.
It's 1 plus 2
Seriously?
plus
You
1
don't
plus 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
We'll do a watch party
we
with it
will.
some night.
We
It's
will.
so good. Anyway,
How did they have multiple endings in the movie?
you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see. It
I
doesn't
think
matter.
in the movie theater you had to go 3 times, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they
Just
had
let
different
me
endings
attack.
for.
Can I just please attack this bitch?
Sorry.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
And Cassie is going to go and attack this bitch.
Okay.
You run up those stairs.
You run real
What are
good,
you
girl.
what are you attacking?
This
Lilith,
bitch.
Okay, Lilith.
I want to cause as much distraction as possible so she
Hold
doesn't
on, let me
notice that we're about to
specify.
try to rocket launch her.
Okay.
Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Just to clarify who we're talking about here, in case anyone was
Yeah.
wondering. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, flame tongue rapier.
Okay.
First attack,
That's right. Her AC isn't that high, actually.
Did you
14.
roll already?
14 is gonna be a swing and a miss, and she almost like phases out of it, like as you like your sword comes up, and she kind of like twitches a little bit, and like it phases, like it goes through her almost, and she kind of just gives you a wink.
Second attack?
Sexy.
Oh, that's better. 24 to hit.
24 to hit is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so going to be 3d6. Do I need to list off all the different types of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, how's this? Yeah. Just
Because there's going to be
what are the types just right now? So I know if
piercing. Sorry, just let me double check. But yeah, piercing, fire, and lightning.
Perfect. Yes. So you can combine all of them as one. Those all do the same
Nice.
amount of damage then.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So,
Do re mi fa.
so 8 on the d8,
Okay.
12 points of piercing damage, 12 points of fire damage, and 4 points of lightning damage.
Give him the total.
36.
No, it's not that.
No.
No.
Oh.
Honestly, it doesn't matter though.
Oh.
So you stab
Oh.
her like directly in the stomach, basically, with your raging, flaming sort of poisoning doom, whatever you want to call it at this
It
point.
goes right through her.
No, it does not.
Wait.
And you like stab her directly in the stomach.
It's like she
and
didn't even try to dodge.
she didn't. And she grabs your shoulder and she pulls the sword closer. And then she like kicks off of you, and the blood that shoots out of her coalesces around her and hardens and turns into blood armor. And she casts blood armor at the second level. And she regains all of the hit points that you just damaged her with, and she also gets a d6 worth of AC bump, which is a 2. The +2 to her AC.
I was laughing at the dice fall. Slip through your stairs.
We know her AC is greater than 16.
14.
Well, she just got a +2.
Oh,
Mark
yeah.
that spell slot.
You said did that actually cost her a spell slot?
It did, yes. I am working off of an actual player sheet, which is super rare for me to have to do. So I have like spell.
Is
like
that a
spell slots.
reaction?
It is a reaction, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to frame these damage dice because I'm probably never going to roll damage that good again. Like,
So
anyway.
so was
Sorry.
Hmm.
No, that's fine.
So was she casting a spell?
Yes.
Okay. You didn't say she was
I
casting
said,
a
and
spell.
she casts blood armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and Nomad is going to take out a scroll, and where is it here?
Are you using the same blood armor or a different blood armor?
What do you mean?
I was curious if you altered it in some way.
I mean, assume everything I have is altered, but
Okay,
that's
yeah,
a
that's
general
what I
rule.
Well, yeah, because I was looking at blood armor.
So he's going to take out his scroll, his counterspell scroll.
Oh,
If it just, right?
okay.
He
Yeah,
can do that, right?
It's a spell. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
You're okay. Okay. You're gonna reverse Uno. All right.
First, you know.
Cassie, do you think that's a good idea?
It's your call.
Okay.
It's a second
Okay.
level spell. She has up to
Don't
like
make-
think 5th level spells. So.
Look, I'm gonna have enough questions for Cassie when it's my turn.
yeah.
Don't wear her out
Cassie-
before, don't wear her out
Cassie is-
before I get there.
Cassie is
Cassie-
busy stabbing.
But Cassie's damage was pretty darn good.
It was 20. It was 28 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep.
Okay.
So he's gonna counterspell. So I gotta cross that off. Hold on.
Oh, what's that gonna do?
Also,
means she's-
I don't think you actually are correct by calling me out for the blood armor spell because it is only regained as temporary hit points, not as regular hit points. You are correct.
Oh, I mean, because I had that spell, and I was like, wait, I have that spell.
Oh,
Not
okay.
prepared, but I
so-
have it, and
but
I was
it-
like,
but
that
you-
sounds really beefed up.
But you're right. It is. She does take the damage regularly, which I will reduce the damage on her main hit points, but she gains them back as temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Sorry. You are
wait,
correct.
So how?
No,
So-
I just that's
So
why I
how
was
would?
like,
So how would that have worked if I didn't
Well, you haven't.
counterspell?
I haven't factored that in yet. Do you have to make a roll for counterspell?
If it's what level spell was it that
Second.
you cast? No.
You-
Oh, it just doesn't happen. Oh, okay.
It just happens. Yeah.
Right.
Alrighty. Okay. Fantastic. All right. So I will reduce her AC by 2 again and get rid of that temporary hit points. Okay. You got it.
I don't know if that was a waste of my.
Well, who
counterspell
knows?
or
Who
not,
cares?
but-
Let's go.
Yep.
so
I
wait,
live
is she
once.
just covered in blood now?
Yeah. So like, yeah. So the armor forms around her, and she looks very pleased with herself. And then Nomad, what does your counterspell look like?
Oh. Yeah. I wish I had thought about this.
Just
No.
no.
Okay. So this one is just a scroll.
Right.
So he just reads the words on the scroll, and I wish I had some Screech words, but I don't think I wrote anything for this one.
In the ancient words of
Yeah.
Hypnotap the Fourth, no.
Yes. So
Yeah,
that's right.
I'm gonna
So
call that a nope.
Nope.
Yeah, basically right. It's a single word. It's the word nope.
Nope. Okay. Fantastic. I love it. All right. And the coalesced, congealed, whatever the C word is I'm thinking of here, armor shatters, and she glares at you, Nomad, and kind of like hisses a little bit, and then things are tongue out at you and goes, nah.
Althea just leans over. I think you're on her shit list.
Oh, dear.
Cassie, is that your turn?
Yes, that is
'Kay.
my turn.
Well, appropriately, it is Nomad Glam's turn with Ned on deck.
Okay, so Nomad is going to cast Mind Sliver on Lilith. I'm close enough, right? We don't have
What's
to
the
worry about
range?
distance. It's 60 feet.
Yeah, you're good. Whatever. It's all good.
Okay. All right. So
I don't like how chill you are.
it says you drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range.
Okay.
So,
Is that a save for me?
and that is a save, an intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Oh, not
Turns
my
out
strong
she's
suit.
really stupid.
So it's DC 17.
Oh, I rolled on her character sheet by accident. I thought it would transfer. Oh, it did transfer over. Never mind. We're good. So it's a
Yeah.
24. It said.
She rolled a 20.
Dang.
You rolled a 24.
And
Yep.
that's her not
19
good.
plus 5. Oh, it was a 19.
Yeah.
It was a natural 19 plus 5. So.
Holy moly. Okay.
I'm just gonna run to the washroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to quicken a spell.
Okay.
I know.
So
this
is it?
not looking
Hold on.
good.
It's to clarify, it's 0 damage on a success, not half damage, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, it is half damage on a
Aha.
success. So let's see.
Mm.
Hold on. Where'd it go? Okay, so it's 2d6.
Okay. So
Right.
from
So it's-
down from 46, or is it halved to 1d6?
Okay, hold on. Target must take 2d6 psychic damage.
So
So
it's
it's psychic
1d6.
damage. So
Okay.
do I just roll 1d6? Is that how I do it? Or do I do 2d6 and divide by 2? I think I do 2d6
you do
and
6 and
divide by
half.
2.
Yeah, you divide by 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You do.
All right, so here we go. Oh, actually, I can use the sheet for that, can I? So it's 6 divided by 2 is 3.
3. Ooh, very exciting. Okay. 3 psychic damage. All right.
It's a
and
cantrip.
she kind of just like twitches her head a little bit, and just like an annoying bees by her head. Just yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
Okay.
quickening.
Yeah, so quickening. Hold person.
Oh. Okay. That's a
Try
save, right?
That is a save.
Is that
So
a
let's see here.
charisma or what is that? Or wisdom?
It's wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. All right. All
Let me
right.
just make sure I've got this right. Okay. So
That's a
where'd it go?
16.
DC 17.
Oh, so she fails.
So she
Interesting.
fails.
Okay, so she's stuck. For how
So
long?
yeah. So okay. So let me bring it up here. Oh, there we go. I had too many tabs.
Oh, I can't have a reaction anyways because she already used a reaction.
Oh, she used a reaction.
Yeah, blood
Yeah,
armor is a
the-
reaction.
The blood armor was a reaction.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
So
could
she has
have
no reactions this round.
Yeah.
Could she have counterspelled it?
You don't know.
Oh yeah.
You don't know
okay.
anything.
So okay. So you're you're paralyzed.
What? I'm not paralyzed. The condition paralyzed?
Yes. The
Really?
target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed. You get to roll at the end of your turn though for another save.
Damn, you're right.
Yeah, this is a very powerful spell, but it's very limited because it only works on
Humanoids.
people.
Yeah. So they can't move or speak and fails all strength and dex saves, and all melee attacks are critical hits. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
In our campaign,
it's
that's
pretty-
like okay, all right.
It's pretty powerful.
Yeah,
so
no
you
kidding.
caught that. Did the Zeds catch that?
Yeah.
Critical
yeah.
hits on all melee attack.
Yeah. All right. This is gonna hurt. All right.
I'm hoping.
Uh,
Okay.
hang on. Do I have any?
Okay. Oh, I gotta mark off the quicken. Hold on. All right. And now I need to move.
Okay.
Is there any place for me to hide? Um,
And still see or not?
Actually, it doesn't do me much good to see because I've already. Oh no, I used my reaction previous round. My
Yeah.
reactions come back again.
Yeah.
So I want to get as far away as I can. Well, I want to get. Does it do any good to be far away? I don't know. I want to be like 50, 60 feet away if I could, but I don't know if that's
I
a
don't
thing
think
or
you're gonna
not.
get that. Like you're back.
Okay.
You're already as far back as you're gonna get in terms of distance. Best you can do is try and hide underneath one of these scaffoldings in terms of like undercover. That's all you got.
Okay. Well, let me do that.
Okay. Come here.
And
Come here, Nomad.
can I like peek around the corner kind of thing so I can see what's going on?
Yeah. I mean, you're kind of like hiding. I can't put you here. Once again, there we go. There you go. You're underneath there.
Okay.
You can see that or not. I don't know.
And what I'm trying to do is get
You,
cover from blasts of things.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope. That is my turn.
Perfect. All right. So Strahd's gonna use not Strahd, or dog. Not the same thing at all.
Of course not.
I saw the Children of the Night thing, and I'm like, vampire thing. That's probably a Strahd thing. Right now, it's not the same thing. And gonna use a legendary action at the end of your turn to do a
dang.
bite attack against you with some of the bats. So the bats are gonna go ahead and make a bite attack against you.
Against me?
Against you, yes.
Okay.
You, sir. You, sir. And let's see here, because they're swarming all around. They don't have the. Oh, whoa, where'd that go? Jeez Louise. That is a 17 to hit.
Okay, hold on. My armor class is 18.
Oh, success. Okay. So the bats swarm all around you, but you manage to bat them away with your handy dandy umbrella.
Umbrella.
And you kind of just think small thoughts and you hunker down with the umbrella over your head and you just like full Pooh Bear it over here. Or Piglet. I guess it's probably Piglet because he's tiny. Just go underwater, like like in the Looney Tunes, you go underwater with like the umbrella and like all the things are trying to hit you from above. Yeah, and they're just like ravenously trying to get to you. You can't quite get to you. Though they do manage to bite your hat, which makes you very upset. And it is now going to be Ned's turn. Ned, with Lobos on deck, by the way. Heads up for everybody.
Dang, I wish she was one. See, we should have given.
Actually, speaking of Lilith, can I see up above where she's at real quick?
You got it.
Thank you. How far away is she from the edge of the building?
About 10 feet.
About 10 feet. Okay.
10 feet.
She's paralyzed, right?
Correct. I think she auto fails any strength or dex saving throws, which I think would also include grappling and shoving and such. Yes. I see where you're going. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanted to whisper to. Well, it doesn't matter. Go ahead. I can't.
What are you in?
Strength and dex saves are automatic fails.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Ned, what are you doing?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to decide if I want to just charge up and shove her off the building.
That will make you visible because you are invisible currently. Remember.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I know.
That's fine.
My B plan is just walk up next to her and then swing my axe at her.
Okay.
A couple of times.
Also, I will just for I don't know if that matters right now, but in general, I'm gonna give you a bearing. If you go to the very edge of this thing, it's 140 feet to the portal. Just a heads up. So, in terms of the rocket launcher, it has a 120-foot range. You'd have to jump basically, I guess. Or I guess you could get. Do I have disadvantage on that thing? Probably. You probably have disadvantage on the attack. Otherwise.
Or a giant raven could carry you over.
I mean, yeah. There's options on the table. I'm just letting you know. Standing on top of this thing, you won't have a clean shot if you choose to use the rocket launcher. You don't have to use it. Just letting you know.
And we're 120 feet up, right?
Good question.
Because you.
No, I don't think so. Hold on.
I mean, you
we're at 50
said
feet
it
up.
was you said we were 125 20
I think
feet
I said
up.
60. Or I said 60 earlier.
What'd you say?
I mean,
I don't remember.
Just measuring this is 60 feet.
It wasn't.
So
It wasn't 50. I know that.
it's 60
Yeah.
feet. That's what I have here.
Okay.
So, I think earlier I said your maximum fall distance would be 120 feet if your Raven went all the way up at 60 feet
Okay.
from the top of the thing.
Oh, right.
So
That's what I meant,
that would
sorry.
be 60, 10 possible bludgeoning damage if she falls off this thing.
Correct.
It'd be average about 30-ish, right? 6 times. Yeah, about 33 average damage if she fell off. Do you have multi-attack? Do you attack her first and then push her off?
Well, the way I would push her off is I would use my bonus action of Charger. I'd pretty much just sprint up the stairs and like bull rush her off the building. The only problem is Cassie is standing in the way.
That's fine. You can go around her.
Okay.
It's no problem.
But then you don't. What are you going to do with your second attack?
Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking about.
There's lots of bats.
Lots
Yeah,
of
but
bats,
I can't
yeah.
reach the bats.
Fair. You could jump. I mean, and try and go for it. I mean, they are. Yeah.
What does Charger do for you?
It allows me to basically sprint at somebody and then either move them 10 feet or gain a +5 bonus to damage.
So how close is she to the edge?
10 feet.
10 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
He can knock her off if he hits her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's paralyzed.
Yeah. So I think she'd auto fail anything to resist. Honestly.
And so then that would count as Would that count as like a melee attack when she hits the ground?
As a melee attack?
Yeah.
Is
No.
charger
Okay.
No. It's a
is
environmental
charger
damage.
is charger an attack roll?
No.
No, it's just an ability.
Oh, you can just do it.
I think it's his feet.
Oh, you could attack her first, then walk back because she has no reaction, and then push, and then that would be your first attack.
You might need more distance to get the. What's the minimum distance for charger? Is it 15?
It doesn't
or?
have a minimum distance, but it says when you use a dash action. Is there
Oh,
a
is it-
minimum distance for dash?
Yeah. That basically means you have to use
Oh.
your action to move.
Yeah,
But
but
I have
doesn't.
2 actions.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, you have 2 attacks per action, not 2 actions.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Yes.
So you would be using up everything just to do that.
Yeah.
How much damage can you do without pushing
And-
her?
Just by swinging something at her? Potentially 2d12 plus 9. Each one.
And they would be both critical hits, guaranteed. Remember.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that instead then.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll do more damage, but she'll still be right in our face when her turn comes up.
Yes. Although
Yeah.
she's paralyzed, so there's that.
Yeah. This is true.
Okay, so
So she's
can
gonna
I
lose her
actually
turn.
can I
Yeah.
actually get up? Do I have enough movement to get up behind her?
Sure, I'll allow it. It's fine.
How far is it?
It's 40 feet.
That is actually my full movement speed. So
Perfect.
awesome.
Perfect.
And I'm
forget you got
invisible.
don't
Yeah,
forget you got plus 10 from the speed boost I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna invisible me. No one can see this. However, he's just gonna calmly stroll, throwing his axe in the air and catching it
Mm-hmm.
right behind. There we go.
Okay.
And then he's gonna lean over, and he's going to whisper into her ear, "I'm going to put a maggot hole in your belly." And he's gonna swing his great axe.
Okay. I don't think you have to make a roll for this, because she's paralyzed.
But I
Oh,
and
I think
it's already
advantage, right?
No, it says any attack. Oh, that hits the creature. So hold on. Yeah, you have advantage, and if you hit, it is a critical hit. That's what it was. Okay, so you do have advantage on all your attacks. So go ahead and swing.
Well, the first roll was a 19
That's gonna be a hit. Yep.
plus 12 because that's what my hit DC is.
Oh, because
Yeah.
he's got the
I
strength.
love.
So
Yeah.
I just
love
rolled a
that belt.
31.
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
that belt so much.
Oh my gosh. I have regrets.
That was money well spent.
It was. Before you roll damage, we'll have you roll all the damage together, because it's more fun that way to have a giant number. Once,
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have the next one hits?
Okay. A total of 27.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, her AC isn't that high, and you have plus 12, so like, I mean, geez, yeah. All right, so go ahead and double all your dice and roll the damage together.
Okay, give me one.
She should have
second.
used that blood armor apparently for this attack. Jeez.
Okay, I just rolled the hits again just to see if I got a critical, but I did not. So
Okay.
let's roll
call,
that
good call.
damage.
It didn't matter because you had auto crit, but yeah, always fun to
You
check.
have, you have auto critical, so
Yeah. But it's fun to check anyways to see if you would have got it naturally.
All right, so that's 18. All right, so let's see. That's 35 points of damage.
Alrighty. 35. And what body part are you heading for? Arms, legs, torso, head.
It's
Head.
only her first one.
Head. Okay. I have to roll it twice too because you got this twice for 2 criticals.
Did you double your dice damage?
You do double your dice, Matt?
No, I did not.
Okay. So roll it again, or all of it again.
Or
No,
can
just
you
double
not
the
just
number.
double the number?
I mean, you're not supposed to, but all right, it's
Okay.
fine. It's fine. I'll do it this time around. You're supposed to just double the dice, but I'll double the number.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like I can see the individual. So it's like the first one he got a 9 plus 9, 18. Second one he got a 6 plus 9, so that would be 12 plus 9 and 18 plus 9.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
I mean, either way, you're supposed to roll more dice rather than just
Oh, okay.
multiply the number by 2, right?
Okay.
Right, because the bonuses aren't supposed to be doubled. Only the
Yeah,
Right,
no, I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not adding the bonuses
Well,
to
it's
that.
always supposed to just have more RNG in it, more randomization, right? So I guess just
Okay.
just do it all again because that's what you're supposed to do. While I go figure out, and you total up for me, and I'm gonna figure out my stuff here for my. No, this is madness. I want dismemberment dice. This is the head die. Okay. All right. So what the heck is that? That's an ear.
ear.
It's a severed ear, so that's a disadvantage to wisdom, perception, hearing, perception checks, and advantage to intimidation. So, not super helpful in this instance, unfortunately. And the next one is What's this one? Hang on. Okay. Let me roll my d4 here real quick. Okay. Okay, so she is knocked unconscious until the next turn, which she's already paralyzed, so I don't know if it really matters that much, but yeah.
But then, will she still be able to make her save against paralyzation when she's unconscious?
Oh.
I would assume so.
Just also throwing this out there, that it's 68 points of damage total.
You got more? You got that much more?
Well, that was, yeah.
You should have
So you
let me do it my way.
Twice.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
jeez.
So it's the
It's 35
33,
and then 68. Just for clear,
33
right?
plus the 68.
I maxed
no.
damage on one of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Okay.
No, it's 68 in total, not.
Okay.
Oh, 68 in total. Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, 68 in total. Nothing else is getting
okay.
added.
Okay. That's including the original number set, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the second total number set? I already did the 35. Here, I'll add her 35 back in, and then do 68 damage. There, and that'll be less.
No, it
confusing.
was 33 before, right?
Well, I deducted 35, so I added it back, so it's 68 total.
Whatever.
So whatever, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, how did you do double the damage on your second roll? Okay.
Oh,
that
no,
makes,
no.
That makes much more
68
sense.
total, including what I said before.
Okay, fantastic. All right, and okay, she is.
So she's unconscious until when?
Hold on.
What's the?
Her next turn.
Oh, until her turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Until the end of her next turn, which is she's next. So I mean, it's the same as the effect you had before on her, the paralyzation. So yeah. What's up, Matt?
Oh, never mind. I thought I could do something else for a bonus action, but no, I can't.
Oh, too bad. Well, technically, you can always just choose to punch again, like as a, you know what I mean?
Well, she's unconscious and laying on the ground right now, right?
Yeah. So you instantly hit. You have a guaranteed hit, and since she's paralyzed, you have a guaranteed crit.
So I guess just as my bonus action, with my spiked armor, I'm gonna fall on her.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. It's a guaranteed crit. So go ahead and roll damage, and I'm gonna say this can't be a headshot though. That doesn't make any sense. That has to be a body
no,
shot.
it doesn't. Yeah, it's a body shot.
Yeah. You
So
have the
that
body
would
die.
be 22 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. Okay. All right. Body die. What the heck is that? Looks like his butt was severed. Okay. What does this die mean? Hang on. Oh, there we go.
And
Oh, knocked down prone. Okay, well that's appropriate. I mean,
she's
Yeah.
already prone.
already yeah, prone, unconscious, and paralyzed. Basically all the same stuff now. At this point, just
Yeah, because
stacking those
unconscious
specs.
I was reading unconscious
Includes prone. Yeah.
And did you do that one with as a critical hit too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You already did that.
Okay.
Yeah. Just good. All right. Anything else? He asked. Scared.
Nope.
Okay. Thank God. All right. Well, it's almost turn? Question mark.
Wait a minute. Was that like total 92 points of damage?
Yes, it was, Matt. Thank you for rubbing it in. Yes, it was probably the biggest hit of this campaign so far, I think.
I
Probably.
was so proud of that 28 I managed to do with
I
one
know,
sword
that
swing.
was
like,
impressive, honestly. But then,
Hey,
that
I saw Jesus over here.
every little bit counts, but Nomad did 3.
Yes,
So
well,
this
he's
is true.
proud of himself.
you also
Be very
paralyzed
proud.
him, so
Well,
paralyzed
yeah.
her. So I
That
mean,
made a big difference.
yeah, it was a
right?
huge deal. Everything had advantage. Like, yeah, man, advantage is rough. Oh man.
I guess it would have been better if I had even gone first. I didn't
Also,
think
you
about that.
you removed her +2 AC she had originally, and her
Yeah.
giant health pool she got back from that. So yeah, no, it's a big
Right,
deal.
right.
Okay, it's her turn. She rolls her saving throw, which is a wisdom save, I believe, for the paralysis.
Yes.
Okay, that's an 8. Jeez Louise.
Okay, so she's still paralyzed.
She's still paralyzed. Okay. Huh. Hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Teacher's traits here real quick. I thought we had something. I guess it's just against the advantage against being
Sorceress-
charmed and slept. I thought she had
Oh, I
something
see.
else that was like,
Sorcerers have this magical ability, but it's only on ability checks that you can
yeah,
roll a second die.
yeah. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff in here. Ability checks. Yeah, that's the
Welcome to
magical
my
guidance.
world.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also she's a much higher
So-
level than everybody else.
Oh,
So, like,
yeah,
just
I
lots,
bet,
lots
yeah.
of stuff. Like,
Just because it's a great image, I do just picture Ned just running, swinging once, swinging the other way, and then taking like the pose of a diver on a high dive with his arms spread wide, and then just falls forward
Oh,
on top of her.
jeez.
Cassie's just right there. I really like this guy. Oh.
yeah, okay. So she failed her save, so she's paralyzed. I also need to get rid of the note that you're invisible here. Where is your
Right,
I
invisibility.
click on you. There we go. Yeah. So that's going to be. I had it on GM notes. Yeah. Okay. Clear. And I'm going to make this note here under GM notes here. Paralyzed. Paralyzed. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, that sucks for her. All right. So she has no turn. She is unconscious. And it's Ianthe's turn. All the way back here. Ianthe, with Ordog on deck. What are you doing, Ianthe?
Yeah, what am I doing?
Yeah, there's
You're-
nobody to heal
Wow.
yet, I don't think. So, what are you
Nope.
doing?
But
Oh.
some sunlight would be great.
Sunlight would be
Sunlight?
a really
Jeez.
good thing.
Right. So what do I have to do?
So you're going to,
Okay.
if we're going to try to get Dawn up, you're going to use the spell scroll to cast Dawn on
Right.
Lilith.
And you have to
Mhm.
roll an ability check using, you basically roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier. And you have to beat a 15?
It's a 5th level spell, so I think so,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Yes.
you have to be a
Right.
15. You have
but you have advantage.
Yep.
And you
Alright, so-
also have
Right.
lucky.
So roll a die with advantage, and then we'll figure out the modifiers.
Right.
Yeah, just start there, and we'll go up from there.
Is that a d20?
Yeah, just roll a d20 with advantage, and tell me your highest one.
Okay, 1 second.
Uh-oh.
What you get?
Oh, 15?
You got it.
You got
Yeah,
it?
15.
Okay. Without the modifier?
Without
Oh,
the
yeah.
modifier, it's a
Without
15.
the modifier.
you're good.
The first
Alright.
roll was a 4, so
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you placing this thing? It is a 30-foot cylinder, which is
So it can basically be it's
bubble rules
mostly
here.
cast on a location that Ianthe can see within 60 feet of herself.
Yeah.
But since she's
just to be clear. This is a 30-foot cylinder. This is
Yeah.
obviously a bubble, but so basically, in
Fine.
order to cast
Yeah.
this thing, you have to cast it on a location, which has to be on the platform somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming probably in the center. It's gonna incorporate the entire platform, regardless.
Yeah.
Basically.
no, she can cast. I mean, it doesn't have to be on she can cast it in midair even if she wanted
yes,
to.
but it's a cylinder. It goes up and down, so like it doesn't really matter.
Right, but she's not going to cast it so it covers us.
Well,
I have no
It won't hurt.
choice. It's 30 feet.
It's 30
it won't
feet.
hurt us.
You cast it 60 feet away. If you cast it 30 feet away, then it would just barely reach. I mean, it's
True.
But
Yes.
We're trying to get the bats, aren't we? Too.
Yeah.
There are bats all surrounding as well.
yes, but you don't want to
Yeah.
get us.
I
She's
don't
going
want to
to-
hurt you.
She's going to have to because we're right next to her.
Yeah, we have 2 people that are next to her.
Like-
If you
I see.
and she can't
Like,
cast far enough away to get it to the far end to not get
If she
Cassie.
can, it's 60 feet, but it's only 30-foot radius, right? So if she cast it, let's say she cast it 60 feet away, that's still, the edge would still be 30 feet away.
Well, where she's at, the edge is like,
So,
55
okay, so
feet away.
which one is Lilith?
The one that's
middle.
laying down.
One laying down the middle.
Okay.
I think it is fine to put it where you had the bubble.
Straight in the middle.
Yes.
It's gonna hurt everybody by 40-10, by the way.
You don't want to cast it on
Only-
yourself because then you have to roll a
Con save. Yeah.
con save. So you don't
Yeah.
want it to be on yourself.
Yeah.
I
So this
didn't put
puts
it
it.
on myself.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
It's not. It's going to be over on Lilith.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
right here. So she's just.
But-
Both of you two are just outside the range, by the way.
Yeah. You guys are fine. Zed and I, but like, there's nowhere to put that thing that it's not going to get me and Zed because we are right next to her.
Yeah, they're so close that it's just gonna be impossible, basically.
Yeah.
Like she had to go to the far edge, like run all the way up and like almost jump off the building, basically, in order to like do it, and then she'd be caught in that too. So it doesn't really help. Okay. Yeah. So for all intents and purposes, I'm just gonna say that the entire platform, barring this little piece right here, right, this whole section below the stairs, is going to be covered in dawn until it's dropped. Okay. So I need everybody to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, Ianthe and I don't.
Well, okay, I need Cassie and I'll have Ned roll it for both of them. He usually does the physical stuff, so I'll have him roll the Constitution saving throw. Also, he had the body last anyway, so.
16.
What's your spell DC, Ianthe?
It's from a scroll, right?
It's just,
Yeah,
but
but
it
it-
uses your DC.
Oh wait.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I don't have the spell
Scrolls?
yet.
No wait. Scrolls actually use the DC of a scroll. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Gotta look it up.
'Cause what was it, level 5?
Yeah, it's a 5th level spell scroll.
Oh, yeah.
Scrolls.
16 for Ned.
Okay.
I mean. Okay, it's a level. Well, it's a level 5. The save DC is 17.
Okay, so Ned fails. What'd you get, Cassie?
I also got a 16.
Okay, he both fail, just barely. Jeez.
Dang.
Okay. So Ianthe roll 4d10.
So did she fail? Did Lilith fail?
She auto
And-
failed. She's unconscious.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll one for Batty boy. Okay.
Can I have mentally
fail.
told? Can I have mentally told Rostin to have flown out of it?
He already moved and attacked. I don't know how you know.
Where is he?
He's like
He's the big
directly above. He's the big bird.
He's the big bird.
Okay,
He's the
no.
big
hold on,
bird.
Let me figure out what his constitution is in here. Hold on.
It's a
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty
it's actually
hard
not too
roll.
bad.
Ordog also failed. So what's that 4d10 there, Ianthe?
Guys, the bird passed.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's half damage. Okay.
Yeah, but still,
Still gonna hurt, but yeah.
you might still go down, but
Yeah.
he did pass.
Do I add the attack bonus?
No, this is just damage
No.
now.
Okay.
No. It's not your spell, so
So just roll 4D.
Just
is it
4d10.
4D10?
yeah, 4d10.
Okay, well, I got 13.
That's actually
So you
good.
should, it actually should have an attack bonus of +9.
Oh, should it?
Yeah.
Because of her.
Because that's what the
it's a-
scroll
because
has.
it's a-
Oh, it's the
because
scroll
it's a
has.
fifth, because
Okay.
it's what
Yeah,
the
but-
scroll has.
But this is not an attack spell.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It does damage.
It's
a attack
doing
spell.
damage.
Yeah, it does damage. So yeah, you're right. It is going to
What?
include that. It's a damage spell. It does damage.
4d10 radiant.
Yeah.
Yes,
so we're
40,
getting-
10 radiant, but the attack of +9 doesn't have anything to do with it.
That's the.
It's not a.
Hold on. The at the modifier of the attack or the damage.
Attack bonus is +9.
That's to hit.
But she's
I
not.
believe.
No, but she's
Okay.
not attacking. This is not an attack spell. This is a saved spell.
That's true.
You-
That
you
is
never
true.
add your.
That's true, you
add
don't,
your
you don't.
bonus on
Okay.
saved
You're
spells.
correct. You're correct. You're
Yeah.
correct. That's what you meant. Okay.
Sorry.
I see what you mean. Oh, you meant it wasn't a
I don't
damage
know-
spell.
I don't
I'm
know
like,
a
what?
lot
Okay.
about this stuff, but I do know that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it was 13. All right. So
But
Cassie.
13 doesn't matter. She's got to roll 4d10.
She did, and she got 13.
Did.
How can you get 13 out of 40?
She rolled
Two of them
2
were
ones.
Really? That's all?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's gonna stay there. Like it's not
Yeah.
going anywhere.
Um,
Is anybody weak to radiant?
No.
I wonder.
I'll
Maybe the
betcha-
bats.
I'll bet you many of them are.
Yeah. So let's see. So 13 times 2 is 26. Let me check the bat health real quick. Yeah, the bat health is 22, by the way.
Oh, so we just took out all of them?
All the bats evaporate instantly.
I mean,
This
Whoa.
is-
something.
I don't like this fight. I'm just gonna put this out
You
there.
don't like this fight.
I
I
don't like
know
this fight.
she's probably got like some second form, and that's why you're so chill with her being unconscious right now.
So chill right now.
He's not panicking at all, guys.
No, not at all. It's totally fine.
Don't worry.
I mean, I'm good at not panicking. I don't assume other people are.
Super easy, barely any inconvenience. All right. All right, and Straw gets knocked out of bat form as well. Because
Who?
Or dog.
Or
Sorry,
dog gets
the
back
mini.
to-
Sorry, you know what I mean, Straw? Because the miniature's name is called Strahd, because that's just the
Yeah.
miniature I grabbed.
Oh,
I'm calling Ordog Strahd.
Um,
Sorry, it's not Strahd.
Doggy
to
boy.
be much harder if this was Strahd.
Yeah, guys. If it's Strahd, just switch sides.
Just switch sides and become a vampire.
If you're
It's- yeah. Yeah.
if you're ever in Ravenloft
Yes.
and a really, really good-looking guy comes up to you, just pledge allegiance.
To the
you're
flag.
done.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're-
I'm gonna label him so I don't forget again. Thank you.
Pledge allegiance to that face.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So yeah, the entire thing's held in light. You guys both also took that 13 damage, correct?
Yes. The bird took 7 because it's saved.
Right. Okay. And
Oh, so the bird's still alive.
the bird's
bird is still
It's
alive.
impressive. I mean, it's only 7 damage. I mean,
But he
it's not
needs
bad.
to fly out of that area pretty soon.
You will. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. That was your action, Ianthe. Anything else?
Did we talk about a bonus action earlier, Nomad?
Oh gosh.
I think they were all actions, to be honest.
Wait,
but
let me check Discord.
I think
oh,
your
no, just
bonus
that I
actions
can
were
move
healing
it on a
word.
bonus.
You
Oh, you can move it
on
a bonus.
both.
Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I don't think you need to move it because it can come. It can
Well, not this
calculate
time.
the whole thing.
No. Yeah, but I remembered us talking about bonus
Yes.
action, and I
Yes.
think it was that we were talking about it moving.
You wanted to
on
have a bonus action
Oh, I
available
know.
to move. Yeah.
Bonus. If you don't know what to do with your bonus action, you can do your bag of tricks.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
just
no.
send a bear at. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
I mean, why
I mean,
not, right?
if you
Oh,
want to, yeah,
dear.
But
send
what-
something up there to bite
Wouldn't
somebody.
it be hurt like immediately?
Oh yeah, they'll take damage. So
Yeah.
Oh.
And I
yeah.
don't know what their hit points
Well, you
are.
could actually just keep them near you, though. Because
Can
I think if you don't tell them to
you
do
can-
anything, they just sit there and do nothing. And that way, you don't have to waste a bonus action later when maybe you need it. I don't know. Just saying.
Are you launching the wild goats at somebody or not?
Let me check and see, or not. Sir, are you concerned? Or are you like? I need to see.
None of them will fly, I don't think. So I don't think we have to.
They will if they run off the edge for a very
That's
short
right.
time.
I have an owl.
I mean, you don't get to choose. It's a
I know.
it's a die roll.
But I was
so
saying that's an
yeah,
option.
that's true. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, okay. So there are some that
Replace
actually
all
do
of the
that.
bat with owls.
I mean, but I can't send them in as long as I have Dawn up. So
yeah, they'll just get
I don't-
eviscerated.
Yeah, they'll just be sitting with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you also have bonus actions, heals if you want to heal somebody. Right?
Nobody's hurt. She
Nobody's
hasn't
hurt.
attacked anybody yet. She hasn't got a turn yet.
Well, did you guys not just take 13
They,
damage?
they just took
This-
damage.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Oh, I
That's
forget
true.
about that.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
Both
just
of them take
saying
13
that
damage.
that's
yeah.
another. I think
Yeah.
that's another option.
All right, are you gonna do healing word or not?
Sir, everybody else took much longer. Give me like 1 second.
I know.
Yep.
I had to find it and see if that was the one that I bought 8 of, okay?
That's fine. I'm gonna go look at Ordog's page while you do this, because he's next.
I just need to see what
He's before Zed, yeah.
that one gives. Oh, that's right. I think I took it off because I had so many.
Yeah. Which one do you have
Sorry.
8 of?
Healing word.
Okay. So that's the same. You have, yeah. So is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
The spell or the scroll?
This, well, the spell, right? Is the spell the
Does the
scroll
if
and the
it's a
spell will
scroll,
be the
does it
same.
matter? Okay.
No, it'll be the same, right? So what is healing word do?
Oh,
Does
yeah,
it have a
right.
range to it?
Yeah, but it's 60 feet.
Okay. So there's another option.
Um,
Do what you want, you know.
You're just like my dad. Just a suggestion.
But do what you
Thanks,
want,
Dad.
it's fine.
No,
you know.
I'm just
Do what
saying
you
that,
want, but I think this is the right. But the undertone
No,
is, I think this
I'm-
is the thing that I would
No, I
have you do
wasn't.
if I could
I'm-
make you do things.
No,
No,
I'm
I
just
know
trying
that
to, like,
you're not.
I'm making sure you know what your options were.
No, but when you
Mhm,
say
mhm,
that, that's like what my dad says, and the undertone
Oh,
that he
okay.
has is like, it's just a suggestion, but I know I'm right. And it would be stupid if you didn't listen to me. He doesn't say it, but that's what his undertone is.
Are you healing anybody?
Yeah. Okay. Which one of you has less hit points? Which
They
one of
both
you
lost.
is more
They
hurt?
both lost 13.
Yeah, but
But-
what did they start with?
I mean, you don't know that.
Yeah.
But you
Well,
know
which
that
one is more hurt?
the Zeds have more health than
They have like
Cassie
double the
does.
health of anybody, basically. They
right.
have
Okay,
a
well,
combined
then I'll
health
do it
pool.
on
need it more
Cassie.
probably.
Yeah. See, Cassie's a cutter, so she hurts herself. So.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. So to do that one, it's a D4 plus my bonus plus my healing bonus. That's okay. That's my modifier.
It's the same as your spell that sounds like healing word. I forget what it's called.
No, I know, but it said
Yeah.
I don't have it on my thing, so I can't click it to roll it.
Oh, you can just roll the dice manually if you need to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes,
Oh.
but I'm asking, is it my modifier
it's
or my
the-
spell attack?
I think it's your modifier.
Modifier?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So then that's. And then what's my bonus to people who get healed?
Oh yeah. Is it max damage of the dice?
Hmm.
Right? Is that?
I don't think so. That's
Oh,
something.
it's
no.
the person regains additional HP equal to 2 plus the spell's level,
Okay.
which the spell is at first level.
Okay.
But,
So +3 then.
uh,
Mhm.
and then I have 2.
What?
Two
Because
abilities.
I have Disciple of Life, which is the creature regains HP equal to 2 plus the spell's level,
Mhm.
and then Blessed Healer. Oh no, that's me. Never mind. That's I get healing.
Oh, when you heal, you get healed in return.
Others,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the healer's kit? Okay, I was just double checking.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so 8 plus a D4. I'll roll the D4. Cool. The one time I get a max on a dice. 4, 12. You got 12, Cassie.
Yeah, that's well.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
back to full right there. Not bad. All right.
I mean, that's. Cassie can't even heal all the way back to full because the damage she inflicts on herself can't be healed.
Yeah.
Ah, so you actually
That's
got
true.
back to full that you can get.
Almost. I'm still
Yeah.
down 1 from where I was, but
Yeah.
like if it had gone even any more over, then like there's no point.
Yeah. All right. I'm assuming you're staying put. and not going into the giant sun cloud.
Yeah.
You may want to take cover if that helps. But
It doesn't. I mean, the cover is.
I'm bigger than you.
It's. Well, it matters, but okay.
I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, Nomad's undercover as he needs to be right now, but she's out of the range of it. So, going into cover would require her to go through the sun. And yeah, there is a big old cylinder of sunlight blazing down, and it's almost melting the ground around here a little bit. It's charred a bit, and you can see that Lilith is smoking. Not smoking hot. That just means smoking.
I mean, can we see that?
I mean,
I don't want to question that. Just keep going.
they're both true. I mean, it's true. And so is Ordog as well, though in a more minor capacity. She's furiously billowing smoke, almost purple smoke.
I really feel like you're about to have a giant spider launch at us.
Interesting. Is that your turn?
Yep.
don't give him ideas.
Yeah, stop
I
giving
didn't
the
give him
DM
an idea. I'm
Yes,
pretty
you
sure he
did.
already had this planned.
He did, but you don't need to add to it.
No, I just like guessing.
All right, it's Ordog's
Because I
turn,
feel
and
things.
and
Strahd.
yes, that's the mini's called. The mini's called Strahd. I can't change the name of it. It bothers me. It has Cassie V2, right?
I know, Cassie, version 2.
Version
Potter.
2. Yeah. So Ordog looks very distressed, and he has one hand held out towards the portal. He's been channeling the portal spell here, and he stops doing that. You have caused enough problem to force his hand to stop channeling the portal spell, which means that the countdown will not progress at the end of this round, which is very good for everybody, believe me. And he is instead going to dart forward. He grabs Lilith at lightning speed and flies her up into the air and out of the light.
He can fly.
He can fly.
Do we get attacks of
Yeah,
opportunity?
We should get, yeah.
I do not think so because of his ability. Double check this.
Okay.
Also, where is he going? Because this is a cylinder.
He's going out of the cylinder,
Okay.
and as far away as he can get here.
Vertically or
Not vertically. A cylinder is
horizontally.
up and down.
It'll be horizontal.
He's moving horizontally, yes. Yeah, he does not get opportunity attacks when he's doing this move right here.
Oh, no, we
he
meant-
does not, but doesn't Lilith?
Yeah, we meant on Lilith.
No, because she's not moving of her own volition. You only get opportunity attacks against you if you
Right.
move of your own volition.
true.
So if you get shoved, for instance, it doesn't count. Sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
That's okay.
So he's going to move his full distance. Let me check his distance here. Looking at his action here. It's 60 feet. So he's going to go ahead and move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's something like, geez, Louise. He's 60 feet away from the center. Let's just go with that. With Lilith as well. And he's going to turn around and it's less of a flight over as more of a he darts forward and then just appears over there. Basically, it's so fast. It's borderline phasing basically. And he grabs her and he's holding her in his arms, and as he spins around with just murder eyes, and fire appears in his palm, and he launches a fireball at you at the center of the platform. And he casts fireball at the 5th level.
How are you gonna be mad? You started this fight.
So that's going to be everybody. Well, it's just 20 feet, so he's in the middle. I need Hrafson. Sorry, Hrafson, I think you're gonna die. Cassie and I think we're doing Ned to roll. This is Dex save. Yeah, Dex save. It's a 20-foot range, so I don't think it encapsulates anybody else. I'm gonna try and put it right here. It's 20-foot range, probably doesn't hit anybody else, I don't think. Yeah, it's just
16.
okay.
I
Yes?
just need to, because like I know I said I used his movement to disrupt the bats. Did we establish how high up he is?
No, we did not. I mean, I would assume you're going for an opening for a rocket launcher shot, which would be in this direction and around this height. It has to be level with the portal. It can't be too high because you can't, right? That was the objective, right? So he wouldn't be too high in the air because then it wouldn't be helpful, right?
Okay.
I know. I don't want him to die either, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's where he is. So you got a 16, Matt?
What was that?
You got a 16 on your deck save, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And Cassie?
All right, sorry, 1 second. I'm just 14. 17. Bird got 17.
Okay.
My dex. Sorry, it's saving throw.
Yes, deck saving throw.
I got a 19.
Okay, DC's 18. Cassie saves, nobody else does. Okay. All right. This is gonna hurt. Okay. Fireball. That is 26 points. It's actually very low considering. Of fire damage. That's the full damage. That means that Cassie takes half.
Actually, she takes full because I'm vulnerable to fire. So it's a
Oh
really
shit!
good thing that I
It's a good thing you saved. Shit, that would have been very bad. Oh my gosh. Is Robson still up?
No, he only had 18 hit points.
Oh damn.
Dang it.
Sorry, Robson. Man, that's rough. Okay. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, honestly.
And just making sure that Ordog is how many feet away?
60 feet from the center of the platform.
Okay.
So
Well, no, 50 feet from center of the platform.
yes, because he moved 10 feet. Correct. Sorry, 50 feet.
Okay. So I'm
Yes,
just
thank you.
making sure. I was pretty sure,
Yeah,
but
50
just
feet from the
making
center
sure
of the
he's
platform.
further than 60 feet away from me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's I mean, Pythagorean theorem or something, but he's probably 80 or 90 feet at this point, just based on the angles. Guessing.
Yeah.
And let me see what else we got here for him. He did his Children of the Night. That's not available. It's once per day. Yeah, he can't. It's not a roll if it comes back or not. Action, bonus action. And he's going to regenerate hit points. He's no longer in sunlight. Yes, perfect. Oh wait, no, hold on. He took radiant damage this turn. Shit, never mind. Does not.
Oh.
He would have regenerated, but his skin is still on fire from the radiant damage. Okay, so now we're on to Zed's turn. Zed, with top of the order Cassie on deck. What you doing there, Zed? Lilith and Ordog are approximately... What's the DV on the platform? It's just... so they're 60 feet away from you, I'd say.
And you are in the middle of sunlight.
You're in the middle of sunlight. That is going to be burning.
Yeah, we do want to get out of that now.
Yeah, you take the damage at the...
Yeah. When do
And-
they take damage?
I'm looking.
If we
Is it
end
just my
our
turn again?
no, but if we end our
End
turn,
your turn,
in,
yes.
in the
Yeah. So you
sunlight.
get a chance to move away.
It's all the platform. You have to go all the way down to Ianthe in order to get out of this, basically, or jump off or something. I don't know.
Ooh, run and jump at him.
No,
See if it can
Then-
carry 2 people.
Zed needs to be trying to get nearer to the portal.
What you doing, Zed? Dr.
This is-
Elizabeth.
Dr. Zed.
Paging Dr. Zed. Dr. Zed.
Yeah, sorry, I was sitting in front of the fireplace and
Well, appropriate
was
because you
joking
just
with
took a
Matt
fireball to the face. So
I was joking with Matt how funny would it be if like he was like, "Don't sit too close to that," and I was like, "Well, how funny would it be if Lilith's on fire in the game and then I like lit on fire? I don't want to light on fire." I just realized how bad that's.
No, no,
Uh,
no. My
Small
brain does
insight
that
into the
all
conversations
time.
we have at home.
You're really in character.
I would have. That's exactly the kind of conversations I have with my roommate. It's fine.
Uh,
Oh, it's cool. I do have a question. So, are we technically still in combat if
Yes.
she's
yes.
been lifted out?
Yes.
All right.
Ordog just shot a fireball at you. You're still in combat.
Okay. Well,
She is 60 feet
Yeah,
away
I'm
from
not
you in
sure.
the air. The portal's behind you. The bats are gone.
Oh, she's got the portal. Or the
Yeah.
the rocket launcher.
She has
The
you
rocket
have the
launcher.
rocket launcher still on your back, technically. Yes.
but,
You
it's,
also,
but she's too far away, right?
she's not. The portal is.
That's what she's too far away from the portal to shoot it.
Oh, sorry. Lilith isn't too far away, is what I meant. But yes, Elizabeth
I
is
meant-
too far
sorry,
away.
He. Sorry.
Zed is too far away to shoot it. Yes. Yes.
Sorry.
Unless,
mean,
unless we sh-
Technically,
unless
no.
we shoot it.
With disadvantage. You can shoot with disadvantage if you wish. Yes.
Yeah, not a good idea. So she could move, though. He could move. still,
Unless
right?
unless he wants to take a shot at Ordog instead.
Yes. Ordog or Lilith are all viable options. Or just doing a
Oh.
dance.
Oh, so he could try to shoot Ordog.
Yeah. I mean, it's a rocket launcher. It shoots things. You can shoot all sorts of things with this thing.
We just don't know. We don't know how good his AC is.
Nope.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Dr. Zed?
Elizabeth?
Are you indecisive or not here?
Elizabeth.
I'm gonna go with not here. I assume she was just thinking deeply and profoundly. Oh, did her mic die maybe? She just muted herself.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna use Matt's mic, not Mike's Matt.
You're really soft, though.
I'm gonna turn her
It's
up. on
fine.
All
my
right,
can
how's
hear her.
this? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'll just talk louder.
Okay. Okay. What do you want to
All
do?
right. I'm trying to find the rocket. Wait, the rocket launcher? Or are you talking about the do no harm gun?
But no,
No.
It's not an item in your inventory. I didn't make an item for it. You were given the Chardolin rocket launcher, which is a guaranteed instant kill against any creature large or greater, and it has disadvantage on the roll against regular sized people or against the portal because it's too far away.
So if I shoot the rocket launcher at Lilith and what's his name, are they close enough, you're saying?
They are within range. Yes.
All right,
Except
so
you
I'll
would
just
be
use
shooting-
the rocket launcher.
But you'd be
on
shooting
oh.
with disadvantage because
Yes.
they're small.
Yes. It is
Uh,
yes. They're medium sized, but yes. It'd be a D20 with disadvantage +5 to hit their AC.
Or you
Not
could
really.
take a shot at disadvantage at the portal.
Yes.
Or
And
you
see
could
if
just
we-
hold on to it and do something else.
Yeah, or you can use
Why
your
would
do no
you-
harm gun or whatever. Yeah.
Why would the portal be disadvantage?
It's too far away.
We're too
Oh.
far
Far
away.
away. But do they have any movement left?
They have full movement.
They'd have to jump or something.
Actually, no,
right?
that's correct. You're right. No, actually, they are out of movement, I believe, because I believe that Ned used up all the movement to get there. They have a shared body. So they have shared movement. You are correct. It's the same. It's still round one.
So I could shoot at the portal, but it's a slim chance, yeah?
And the same with the people.
Yeah.
It's probably
I mean, both is disadvantage for both.
both is a disadvantage, but overall, the portal is probably easier is in quotation marks here, to hit
I'm gonna go for the portal. I'll
Okay.
take the portal for 800, please. Yeah, I
Okay.
want to do the portal.
All right. You also have your other abilities. You want to use those too. Just put it out
Yeah.
there. Up to you.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you're aware of your options here.
No,
Uh,
I am, but I think I want to take a chance at the portal.
Okay. Sure. Remember, it's a one shot. Once you use it, it's done. Okay.
Oh wait, maybe that's not a good idea. I should wait till I'm closer because you're right. We only have the one shot.
Yeah, one shot.
If you want to wait and see if we can find some way to get you closer, we can do that.
Your Juno harm gun also has a 120-foot range, by the way, and they are within both Ordog and Lilith are within that range.
Yeah, I think I might try to stun him with the do no harm gun.
Okay.
Oh.
Remember, you get to you roll a d6 to figure out the property of your alchemical substance first, and then you choose who your target is, because you can potentially heal somebody. You don't want to heal them.
All right, I rolled a 5, so let me see what that.
That is oozed.
Oh, okay.
They will be restrained and oozed
Yeah.
until their next turn.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll shoot that at them.
At Ordog or Lilith?
Or dog.
Or not,
Should
okay.
you be able to keep flying?
It's a good question. We'll find out.
All right, that's what I want to do.
All right, roll to hit. Versus AC.
15.
Oh, that just barely misses, unfortunately.
Do I have advantage because I am
Cool.
a doctor?
No, unfortunately not. You do not have advantage.
So his AC is 16 or higher.
Yes. And unfortunately it goes wide, and it goes right over his head.
Dang.
And it makes a kind of a squishy sound as it passes by his ear and kind of dribbles a little bit of green goo on his very expensive looking velvet robe, and he looks perturbed in the most rich asshole way possible. Anything else?
Yeah, hold on, because I have a couple of infusions that...
Okay.
Oh.
Are they bonus actions?
So, I have an oh, that's for the Great Axe. No, darn it, I infused the Great Axe. Shoot. Radiant Weapon. I'm just reading something. Grants
Yeah.
anyone plus
all good.
bonus to attack. No, I think I'm good. Sorry, I'm taking a lot of time right now. So
No, you're not. Believe me,
That's
you're,
right,
you're
we're-
not. Comparatively, no. You do
We're all
also
taking a
remember you
while.
also have Healing Word as a bonus action if you want to use that on yourself. You can.
I'll do that. That's a good idea.
Okay. So go ahead and cast Healing Word at the first level, I believe. Is it upscale? It upscales. So cast it at whatever level you wish to cast it at. You can do first or second level. And roll those appropriate dice that lists on that. It'll either
So I
be
rolled
What?
a 6, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the second level.
okay. Did you roll your 2d4 then, or 1d4?
No, I did not. So let
Okay,
me
then roll an
re-roll.
additional d4
Sorry.
then. Okay, it's fine. Just add one more d4 to that.
I'll just re-roll. I got an 8.
Perfect. Okay. Make sure you mark off the spell slot if it hasn't. Good. Okay. Add 8 hit points back onto your sheet then, or yes, onto Matt's sheet because he's in control of the health points, right?
Yep, he's got it.
Perfect.
And then I want to do no, that's it. I'm done.
Yep, you're out of movement because he used all the movement B2, so it's action, bonus action, and movement all gone. You can taunt or something if you wish, but yeah.
No, the doctor is just trying to keep it together because this is a lot for him to.
It's a lot for one day.
He's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this morning he was asleep, basically, right? Like, yesterday, I don't know. Just under a tree, just chilling, you know? Like, okay. All right, we are top of the order, and the countdown does not go this turn because neither of them is able to channel their action into maintaining the portal. So we have Cassie with a Nomad Glam on deck.
All right. So if I go,
Oh, also hold on, real quick. The the doctor was not able to move out of the dawn because he had no movement left, so he has to take that 4d10 radiant damage again, unfortunately. I believe it's a saving throw again. It's a con save. So Matt, roll a con save for your duo, and we'll see how much damage it'll be. Ianthe, roll your 4d10.
Alrighty, con save 17.
What was the DC on that? Was it 17?
17.
All right, so that my brain hurts.
Meets it, beats
So
it.
he succeeds, yeah. Okay, I'll take half damage. So Ianthe, give me that 4d10, and we'll half it.
22 divided by 2 is 11.
All right, 11 points of radiant damage to you, Doctor. I guess to Ned, technically. He's in control of the health points. Anyways, Cassie, you're up, and you're in the sunlight, and it burns.
Yep. Cassie is more concerned about getting to that son of a bitch over there.
Yeah, it's pretty far now, and you're out of a bird now.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate that the bird went down, guys.
Sorry.
Well, it was the
How-
fireball that did it.
Yeah,
Not
no,
you,
it was,
not the dawn.
it was not Dawn.
Yeah.
Dawn.
Yeah, that's
He-
right. I forgot.
He was
Yeah.
he was gonna go. What was it? 26? You said for
Yeah.
the fireball. Yeah,
Yeah.
so he was gonna go down for that unless he made his deck save.
Yep.
Um,
He was 1 point off, I think, too.
yeah, 1 point
Yeah.
off.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I just trying to figure out how. So from the edge of this little thing here,
Mhm.
how far is that to Ordog?
The very edge. You go to the very edge of it. It could be 40 feet. Go onto that like black kind of like scaffolding right there. It's gonna be 40 feet to get to
Okay.
Ordog.
So give me 1 second here.
I'm just waiting
Okay.
for someone to jump at him.
Oh, I mean, I don't have to jump. I can blink.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, what's this?
That's
this?
right.
I can blink. I don't need to.
What's that
Uh,
mean?
You can teleport.
It means I can teleport. I can short range teleport.
Yeah.
But can you stay floating?
No, but I can grab onto him.
His life very
floating.
unpleasant.
Oh,
Yeah. He's not going to enjoy having a 6'1" changeling grabbing onto him, and whatever
Yeah.
it turns out I can do when I get there.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty sure he's going to be pissed.
Probably.
Oh my
I mean, he's
God.
holding on to Lilith with both hands right now too.
Yeah, like there's not going to be a
it's
hell of a
one
lot.
of- yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Cassie's going to run out to the edge of that platform, and she's going to
Goodness.
blink out to him.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's going to
so
cost her 8 hit points.
yeah, as I say,
Oh.
not free. Yeah. All right.
Nope, not free, but that's fine.
All right. I do need you to give me an athletics or acrobatics check to see how well you grab on, because you're going to be in free fall when you appear there, and you have to make sure you can grab onto him.
Okay. $18.
You're good. You don't fall to your death. It's-
Woo.
well, you wouldn't die anyway. It's not that far. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
All
yeah.
right,
Who knows?
so-
All right. You're
What
like
I'd really
on his like waist. It's just like,
yeah, I'd love to be like legs around his waist,
Okay. Yeah. Sure. That's fine.
and one arm, obviously, because like I'm not messing around. Can I then try to stab Lilith 2 times?
Oh my God.
Because I still have a hand free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And she's still paralyzed, unconscious, all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
I
you
mean,
sti-
I don't think that even matters.
well, it's an instant hit and it's an instant critical, so
Yeah.
it does matter.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, like if I can hit her, I'm gonna do some damage.
Where
Imagine
are
you-
you aiming for my dice that I
I-
have regrets having right now?
I'm gonna aim one at her head and one at her torso.
Okay. All right.
So, I do need to roll to hit though, correct?
I don't think so. She's unconscious.
She's unconscious? Okay, cool. So let me get
I mean,
some
you have
dice.
advantage. Let me double check. Hang on. I know you have
She's un-
advantage regardless, but
Yeah.
She's not unconscious anymore. She's just paralyzed, right?
No,
No,
she's
she-
unconscious to the end of her next turn.
To the start of her next turn, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, she's
Oh,
unconscious.
and it hasn't been her turn yet. Oh,
No.
okay.
Yeah.
No, it's
No,
Oh, I
not.
thought it had.
No.
We ganged up on her.
Yeah,
I know.
boinked her. Let's see. No, you do have the roll. Sorry, you do.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, with
okay.
advantage. Okay,
With
my
advantage.
mistake. I keep thinking
Okay,
you
so
don't
we-
have to, but it's just really weird.
First hit. Highest one is 17, so that's gonna be 17 plus 7, I believe.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a high
Or
AC,
sorry,
honestly. Like,
Yeah, so 17 plus 7, so that's 1. Let's try the other one. Here.
Oh my god.
That's God damn it. 15 plus 7.
It's a hit. Yep.
Alright, so that's 2 hits.
Make sure you double your dice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look up.
okay,
I already
so
rolled my
I'm-
dismemberment thing. I'm gonna look at what they do. Give me
Cool,
your
cool,
your
cool.
totals. I don't need damage types because you don't do any damage types
I
that are
did-
specific. So for her at least.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do this kind of in batches here. So
Yeah.
that's 8, 9, 10. 12. Where's my
Oh,
count? Okay,
jeez.
it's fine. Fine. I have a
Jesus.
calculator right here.
I would hope so. You're on a computer.
I also have my cell phone. Okay. Okay, so then
I just want to point out also, previously her ear was cut off by Ned. Now you cut off her nose.
Oh my god.
And so now she's on full on Voldemort here. And
Yeah, right.
which doesn't have any of the, I think last one doesn't have any particular effects that matter in this instance. It's just like perception, intimidation, all
Yeah.
stuff.
46 points of damage total.
46 points of damage total. Okay. Well, that was the first one, by the way, that the dismember thing. The second one is on the what's it called? On the chest die.
Yeah.
The chest die. So each of these, the chest and the head die, each have a super fun one. On the head die, if you remember, you have the decapitation thing, which is an instant kill, which is what everybody always wants to roll for, right? Because it's fun
Yeah.
to get an instant kill. Oops, hold on, microphone. On the chest dice, there's an equivalent one called stab to the heart, and victim drops to 0 HP with 2 automatic failed death saves.
Did I get that?
Yes. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So the damage doesn't matter necessarily because you murdered her. Because you literally stabbed her in the heart with 2 death saves. Failed. Right off the bat.
And I just want to whisper to Ordog. I really don't like it when people hurt my bird.
Oh dear. Okay. Shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
And she slumps down. And
Okay, that makes a big difference.
yeah. And as she slumps down here, like in his arms here, you see like the portal kind of like flickers a little bit. She wasn't like actively channeling a bunch of magic into it, but apparently she had some sort of connection to it for sure. And it does begin to flicker out a little bit. And then underneath, also by the way, since you're out over here, you're above like the army, and they all see you now. And they look up and they see you stab Lilith in the heart, and they scream bloody murder. And you noticed before that, like as you just got over here, that they were all like clambering towards the center of the cathedral to get into the door, and you can actually hear from over here now that there's actually quite a bit of fighting happening on that door, and you can hear Driz kind of like shouting orders and whatnot, and some of them begin to like shoot arrows up here now at you guys, but then they like question it, and like their commanding officer's like, stop it, because like you guys are shooting at Ordog now still. So like they're like very like confused as to like how to stop you without also killing Ordog basically, by accident. And as like Lilith goes full limp, like you see like her body begin to like just glow purple, and her eyes begin to shine bright like bloody red, like almost like freaking like Superman laser beams, and she begins to spasm in Ordog's arms, kind of making you like shake around a bunch as well. And her arms shoot out, and these big, beams of, I don't say beams, these like tendrils of like light, shoot out and towards the ground, and they hit a bunch of the drow in the army below, and they like get knocked like down, and then they rise into the air, and you can see it pulling something from them into her, and it goes directly like from them and into her arms, like in her wrist basically. And in just a flash of a second, the drow that were hit by these tendrils turn like ashen gray, and then they fall to the ground dead, and she spins around and she grabs you by the throat, and she looks buck wild, and she is alive again.
Is she still paralyzed?
No.
Hmm.
See, she fell.
What?
Sorry, I dropped the mini.
Oh.
I dropped the mini. Sorry. It is not her turn though, so, but she's back in the turn order and she's alive.
Oh dear.
All right.
Does she have a nose again?
Yes, she is. She has a nose and an ear.
Oh wait, so what? I'm trying to think. What made this happen? Was the heart thing that she did?
She just got some blood from the boy who
From the boys.
lived.
Yeah. It was probably an ability that triggered by her dying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Hit that long rest button for her. There we go.
Oh, dear, really?
Yep. Hang on. I think I messed up. There it goes. Okay. All right. Yeah, she gets her abilities back too. Anyways, you wouldn't know that. All right. Cassie, anything else for your turn?
Oh.
Wow.
Let me just make sure.
Bravo on your turn, though.
Thank you.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
How many
no,
times can she do this?
You don't know.
What? Yeah, no, I think I'm staying there. I'm just gonna
Just hanging on.
cling on to Ordog. Hang out.
Hanging out. All right. Nomads on deck with, on deck. Nomads up with Ned on deck.
Wow.
So, Nomad, you didn't actually see her kill Lilith. Well, hold on. Did you? Well, all right. I guess you would have just barely. You saw this happen, I guess, just barely from your little hidey hole down here. And it was a brief moment of victory. What are you doing?
Well, that's depressing. All right. Gosh, I have to now. You're gonna have to be patient with me because now I got to think about some stuff.
You're like, I thought we were done. I packed up my dice
Well-
and I went home.
Yeah, sorry. No, it's just I had some
No,
things
it's
to
fine.
try
fine.
next, but now things are different. So.
I mean, you're remember the sunbeam is still up in front of you, so if you move basically anywhere, you're gonna get hit by it.
well, only if I stay there,
True. That's fair, I guess. You can go in.
and I get a
out.
lot of movement.
That's fair.
So, how much movement to get to the edge?
Well, what distance do you want to get to them? Is the question. What edge? There's a bunch of edge. Right.
Well, if I wanted to get to 60 feet of them, what does that?
Sure.
How much movement does that take?
I'll say that's here. That's 30 feet.
Okay, so I can move 30 feet and even 30 feet back if I wanted to.
Okay.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Well, well, one idea I had was to vortex warp the Zeds over,
Oh
and
no.
they could hang on to the other leg.
Just gonna have a clown car. Like, all right.
Problem is they're really powerful now.
To be fair, so is Ned.
Yeah, I know, but can I ask them a question?
Who?
The Zeds?
If you're gonna, yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to be vortex warped over there? Over to
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. I was literally thinking, like, after Nomad goes, I was like, well, I can't reach them, like, at all. I have to be, like, right in front of my target.
Yes,
Yeah,
please
so-
do that.
Okay.
Yeah, if you did that, then I can try to do 92 points of damage again.
Well, yeah, but they're not
They're not
They're awake
auto
now.
crits. Yeah.
yeah, they're not auto
I
crits
did say
anymore.
try.
I know.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, let me think.
I'm sure you'll do a lot of it, honestly, if you do hit them. You have a very high chance to hit. It's like a plus
Yeah.
12, isn't it?
Okay,
Yes.
so let's see. If
Yeah.
I did that, no, how do I?
Now you gotta roll crits like a regular person, unfortunately. Sorry.
Just give me a sec.
Also remember, you're not concentrating on whole person anymore. If that helps you.
Right,
roll.
right.
So you're-
Well, yeah, but then I can't
just
do both.
letting you know.
I think
Can't-
he's got the best chance of, doing damage.
Hmm?
Oh, and they're not in the thing now, but
They
they
are
will
not.
be. But that's okay, right?
How far can she move, Dawn?
60
yeah.
feet.
Yeah, so she can put it on them
so-
again. Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is
But so
the
will
others will take it
yeah,
too.
so will Cassian Ned.
Look, we assume that we know that, and like we signed up for this. This is
True.
end game. We're
Yeah, but you've got less health than they do.
it doesn't matter.
She's already over there, so I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
like Cassie's priority isn't her survival right now.
Right.
Okay.
All right, Pop, what are you
Okay,
doing?
I think that's the best thing for me to do. So I'm
Vortex
just gonna.
warp? Okay.
Yep, I'm going to lightning vortex them over there.
Okay.
I guess I don't even need to move to do that.
Onto Ordog or onto Lilith? I will say Ordog's a bit crowded at the moment. It's gonna be a harder check to grab hold of him than someone's
Okay,
already
let's-
grabbing him.
Let's do Lilith then.
Okay.
Well,
Uh,
and I could do on top of her, right?
Yes. To
So
drop,
he'd be
drop
like
down
on her
on her head. Standing
on her
down
head,
on her head.
kind of thing, right?
Have you... Okay.
I guess.
All right. I need.
Well, what's easier? What's easier to fight with? What's easier to fight if you're on top or hanging from below?
I mean, it's gonna depend on his check to see where he grabs, anyways.
Okay.
I mean,
I meant the fight once he's on. Can he fight by just
Yeah.
reaching down? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do on top then.
yeah, he has the high ground now.
Okay. All right, so he's got to make some sort of a dex check or something.
Yeah,
or
give
what?
me an acrobatics or athletics check there, Matt.
Okay.
Sorry, Ned,
Athletics
not
or-
Matt. You don't need to do a backflip in real life, Matt. Sorry.
I did that once.
and then didn't do it again.
Ooh, that is not a good roll. I got a 16.
You're good.
Oh.
That's
a good
fine.
roll.
That's fine.
Well, no, I rolled a 4,
Oh.
but my,
Oh, I
with my
see.
athletics is plus 12.
Oh, I
Fair.
see.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
Yeah. I will say you're gonna slide down to like the bottom of her leg though. So you're not in like a super optimal position.
Okay, then I just slid down her body, yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I say that then she takes 3 points of piercing damage from my spike armor? Because that's the damage that is dealt when I grapple with the spike armor.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, I'll allow it. Yeah, that's fine. It's entertaining for me anyways. Okay. So 3 points of damage. Piercing damage. Okay. Not gonna burn her reaction on that. Okay. It's not damage. Sorry. Okay. No bad.
So-
You're running up. And, go ahead and explain. Go ahead and detail this then.
Well, okay. So, I'm gonna do the. Yeah, I'm gonna run up. I don't actually have to run up, but I think I'm going to, because I want to be within 60 feet of them anyway. But I don't want to be in the. I can't be. Can I be within 60 feet and not be in the?
No.
The radiant thing.
No.
Oh, dang it! There's nowhere for me to be, huh?
No.
That's really hurting.
Well, let me double check one thing
be-
for you real quick. Extends to here. I don't think so. Oh, hold on.
58.
You can hit Lilith, not Ordog. Because Lilith is no longer in his space and has her own space. Yes, technically, if you stand at the very edge over in this corner, right here, you can technically hit just Lilith.
Okay, no, I'm not planning on hitting. I just want to be within that distance.
Oh, okay. You're within
And-
50 feet of Lilith and also Ned Zed. The Zeds.
Yeah, okay.
You want to go there?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. That's fine. This is just on the edge of the light.
Glory.
Right. Okay, I think that's
Thank you,
all
Matt.
I should do. I think that's all I should do this turn. I just don't dare.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. All right. We're on to...
a question for you though. A long time ago, you said that we had
What?
a 50% chance of not
Yes.
wasting a spell slot. Are we still doing that or what?
Yes. I forgot to mention that. I apologize. There's a lot of things being juggled right now. Is it the chance to not consume it or to get one back? What did I say?
You said all. Don't
You can find the note.
I can find it, but it's just gonna take me a second. You might find it quicker.
I'm looking. Okay, here we go. Also, it's specific here. Okay, you all have a long-term spell on you, don't you? You're all like Alacrity, right? Or enhanced ability?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody is. Yeah.
Okay, so that means this affects you. Otherwise, it wouldn't. Everybody who has a long-term spell ability on you has a 50% chance to not consume spell and ability slots. That's a coin flip, basically. So, yes. So, check your slots used so far, count them up, and flip coins and see how many you're gonna get back potentially.
Does that count on scrolls?
No,
Trolls don't use them.
does not spell slots. Doesn't. No.
All right.
So, and
What-
I'm gonna say in general, you get them back on a heads, you don't on a tails. Okay, find a coin, flip it, see what you get.
When does that happen?
Just do it right now. For your backlogged ones, but it's supposed to be when you cast it.
All right. What about my sorcery points on those? Because you
Same
said something about abilities. same
abilities,
thing.
ability slots, and spell slots. Yes.
Okay. And is it a separate roll, or like in other words, if I quicken to spell, is it one roll to determine both of them at once, or do I do them separate?
Because you use two each time you use a slot, basically. So it's twice, right?
Okay. And
One
if I
for each
use
slot,
two,
whatever that is.
and if I use 2 sorcery points, I do
One for each.
I roll for one for each. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to use
had you
a
keep,
D-
had you keep the slot, had you lose the slot.
Well,
Right.
I'm going to use the D6, and I'm going to do a.
Whatever. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just be. You don't need to wait for me to
Nope.
do that. I don't think.
I will not. Ianthe needs to do it too. Cassie might need to do it too. I don't think that Ned Zed needs to do that.
I
Also-
don't.
She
I
doesn't
don't
cast any spells, but she used her.
I'm not sure if you need had ability slots that were used from her, like
Oh, true.
mutant stuff, whatever.
Or
If it has a little check mark
Sort of.
you can tick off, then you can roll for
Right.
it.
Check
That's how-
marks you
Yeah.
roll for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I also like to point out that Ned, you haven't technically raged yet. Is that on purpose?
I technically wasn't able to do it my last turn because my bonus action was taken up by I took it up with the falling on her.
Yes.
Was
Okay.
technically my bonus action. So yes, I know I haven't raged yet,
Okay.
and I'm about to.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure our barbarian doesn't forget his main ability.
No, I wanted to swan dive.
No,
Flatten
that's totally
Lilith
fine. Just wanted to double check.
instead.
Yeah, no, perfectly fine. And also remember that this does also affect you whenever you burn. You have rage slots, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So whenever you burn a rage slot, flip a coin to see if you get to keep it or not. Okay.
Yeah, I
Cool.
haven't used either. Like the only thing that really takes up slots for me is my blood maledicts, which I haven't used yet.
Gotcha. All right. Ned's turn with Lilith on deck.
All right. So speaking of which, rage.
Yes. You would like to rage?
Rage Against the Machine.
Yes.
By the way, I
And
rolled bad on all 4 of my rolls.
Of course you did. All right. Carry on, Ned.
as his rage, he just looks up at Lilith and screams, "Why won't nobody play with me?" And he's going to bury that axe, like just swing it up into her torso.
Oof.
And that is
Wait, did I miss
dirty
him
20.
joining?
What do you mean joining? You got Vortex warped over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nomad Vortex warped him over here last turn, on Nomad's turn just now.
Oh yeah, sorry, I had to get up and do something.
It's okay. All right, dirty 20 is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Uh, 13 total damage for that first one.
Very nice, very nice. I'm
I'm gonna do it again.
gonna do it again. Do you get a attack modifier or damage modifier on your rage?
Yes, I get +2 to the damage, which I added.
You had it. Okay, perfect. Just want to double check.
It's a 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
Love that you guys are all stacked up on them.
And that's 20 damage.
20 damage. My goodness gracious,
Good.
sir. Okay. She gonna use it? Who's left to attack here? Cassie. Cassie a melee attack. All right. She gonna use it. She gonna use her blood armor on that 20 damage. And she's gonna lose the damage still to her main health pool.
Real quick.
yes.
This is a reaction for her, isn't it?
Yes.
Can I use a reaction on her reaction?
Depends. Because Nomad did last time. Remember, he counterspelled her spell. What are you doing?
No, I didn't counterspell her reaction though.
Yes, you did. You
Yeah, you
counterspelled
did, yeah.
her blood armor, which is a reaction.
Yeah.
It was a
But
spell,
it was
so it was allowed.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
So,
got
yeah,
it.
Matt, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to use Vengeful Assault, so essentially as soon as her blood armor hurts me, I can immediately do another melee attack.
It doesn't hurt you. It just heals herself.
Oh, damn it. Never mind.
So she gets 20 hit points of temporary hit points, and she gets to roll a d6 and add that to her AC. 3. Okay, so +3 to her AC. Okay.
Boy, should I counterspell that? Dang.
You.
And I just flipped a coin and that rage is still there. Like,
Of course
I
it is.
didn't lose a rage point.
Fantastic. All right, that was 2 attacks and a bonus action. And I don't think you want to use your movement, probably. So,
I mean, I would say, like, just for everybody else, like, visually, Ned is just, like, hanging off her legs, and he's not succeeding, but you can see that he's clearly trying to, like, pull her down out of the sky. Like, he's, like, yanking on her legs.
he's like a kid with a balloon, just like trying to
Yes.
like yank it, like take it back, like get back here, like a kite or something. Like, I'm just a little black rain cloud. Who bear anybody? No. Okay. Anyways, all right. Yeah, and you.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Plus 2
reference.
AC and
Plus 3
no
AC.
damage this time, or
She took 20 points to her main health point pool and put it back into her temporary hit points below.
which basically they cancel, right?
I mean, yes and no.
Yeah, I know. It's yeah, okay.
In terms of health, technically yes, but because of her class, no, absolutely not.
Right.
Okay. That is your turn there, Ned.
Yep.
All right, it is Lilith's turn. All right, hang on. I haven't got to get to attack with her yet. I gotta look at my notes again. Please hold. Okay, so we're doing that. Okay. Oh, that's true. She's still... Actually, when she got back up, she grabbed Cassie by the throat. So she's going to probably target Cassie. And she's just trying to kick off Ned here. So let's just do a equivalent of a grapple contest here. Well, actually, it'd be high beat reaction. I don't want to do that. Then never mind. I don't want to have her wait your action on a grapple to try and remove you. Not just yet, at least. And so let's see. She's going to bonus action and bite Cassie. And
Kinky.
yeah, she's into that. That's a 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oops, I rolled again, sorry. Oh, it didn't go anyways, it's fine. Okay, that's a miss. Dang it. Yeah, she hits the armor right around your collarbone, and isn't quite able to get in there. And also the fire on your sword makes it rather difficult. Also, you're on Ordog. So
Yeah.
it's like a really
So
awkward.
I don't know how they're oriented towards each other, but she's on Ordog's back. Basically, she's
Yeah.
like holding onto him like a backpack.
Yeah.
Backpack.
And he's like trying to get you off. So like y'all are flailing around. She's trying to like bite and like getting real mad about it too.
Yeah.
Is unable to do so. Okay, so let me go down to oh jeez. What's there a minimum range for that? Okay, she's kind of also really mad at Nomad because he's the reason that she got so dogpiled on. And let's see. She's going to turn around towards you, Nomad. Oh, that's only a 30 foot. Oh, she gotta get closer for that. She has a Dragonborn on her. Dang it. I don't know if she can. I don't know how flight works. Can you drag somebody with you, like when you're flying? Probably at half speed.
Half speed, probably.
Yeah, so probably wouldn't make it there then. Dang. Okay, she can't reach Nomad then with a 30-foot spell. All right, she's gonna do it on Cassie.
Is it a ranged spell?
It is.
So we're
Disadvantage?
technically in
We're technically in
melee,
melee
together,
combat.
so
Yeah, yeah.
she'd be at disadvantage.
She would be, yes. I'm trying to see.
So just like
Actually, a
as-
ranged spell is disadvantage even if you have an enemy next to you, right?
I don't think so.
It's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit odd, that rule.
Either way, it doesn't matter. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's the same either way.
Disadvantage, yeah.
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 Let's see. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now I'm taking a long time. Spells, melee attack,
I will say, like, while you're working that out, when she turned and looked at Nomad and like glared at him, Ned just like it looks up and sees that and just screams out, "My mom looked at me that way once too."
All right, since she can't do the thing that she
Mom.
actually wanted to do here, she's gonna do. All right, no, yeah, okay. I apologize in advance. She's gonna cast Rabalthum's Psychic Lance on Nomad. At the. Oh, how mean am I? 4th level. Okay. Give me intelligence saving throw, Nomad. And she's going to... she uses the tricking word of your name, which is in the spell, by the way, which is fun. And as long as she knows your name, she can hit you.
But she doesn't know my full name.
Well, it doesn't matter.
All right.
She's going to call you not Nomad.
Which is not my name.
No, it's... Yeah. It says... That's mostly flavor. It says...
Okay.
You can see or you can utter the creature's name. So it's kind of a combo platter.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to try to counterspell it.
Okay. It's a 4th level spell, so you got to roll for that, right?
Yep. Okay, hold on.
If you nullify this too, I'm gonna be so mad. Her bite missed too, like...
All right, so let's see. So I roll this. I think there's something else. Hold on. I got to remember how this works because I have a +1 to my ability checks, I think. Give me a sec. Okay, I'll roll a d20 and see if it matters.
Yeah, see if
How's
it's
that?
how high you get, yeah.
Yeah,
Start with
and then
that.
I'll worry about the details. D20. 4.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's
So
gonna
I'm pretty sure that's
be a
gonna
fail.
fail. I need to get
Yeah.
a 6. Sorry, I need to get a 14.
DC 17.
No, you said it's level 4. It's
Oh,
level
sorry,
4
sorry.
spell.
The counter spell
Right.
would be I don't know, whatever it says. Sorry, I don't have that up. It's a 4th level spell though. Yes.
Yeah, so it'd be a 14.
Okay, so
And I
you're not
rolled
gonna
a
be able
4.
to get that with any
So-
modifiers.
I could get a +5 from that and a +6. So no, it can't do it.
Yeah. The counter spell doesn't go through, so now you make your.
Oh wait. Oh, so
yeah?
now I have to roll.
Yeah, you roll your
Wait.
intelligence saving throw. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got to check off that I used the
Counterspell?
counterspell.
Yeah. It's a DC 17 intelligence saving throw.
Okay, hold on. Oh wait. DC 17 intelligence, not very good. Okay. Oh, this is magical though, right?
Yes.
So I have advantage.
Good.
All right.
Because this is psychic damage potentially, which might KO you in one shot.
Yeah.
Because you
I've
take
been
double
there
damage
before.
from that. You take double damage.
No, I
from-
don't. No,
don't?
it's acid. That was
Oh.
previous Nomad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we keep forgetting that.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So come on, advantage.
Thank God, okay.
Come on. 15.
15's a fail. It's going to be...
Okay.
All right, hang on. It's...
Man, I'm really hurting here.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it on this thing if I can get fit. It's 29 points of psychic damage to you, sir.
Okay. Oh, I do have my temporary hit points of 6, so that helps.
It does, yeah. Also, she's casting that with blood magic, through her blood pool.
Oh, come on, really?
Her blood bank, sorry. Yeah, she juiced it. So she transforms her 20 temporary hit points into 20 more points of damage.
Okay, I'm down. Wait, what is it again? It's 20, so it's 49. Oh. No,
down?
I got one hit point left.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And now she has to roll on the blood magic chart. Hang on. You guys made so long ago. You
Yeah,
remember. Uvert and Diggory made this.
I remember that.
Yeah. Where's the chart?
Like this.
Blood magic chart. There it is. Okay. You know what? Elizabeth, give me a D100.
Yeah,
Okay.
for old time's sake.
This is your character.
Just 1 second. Logging into the screen, it blanked out.
Okay, for sure. Please do not get a 100 on this. This would be so bad for everyone here.
28.
28. Okay, hang on. Where is that? Something. Okay, hold on. Roll a d6.
Okay, rolling a d6. 3.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. All right, she takes 3 points of damage. The rest of it doesn't
3?
matter. Yeah, 3. Yeah. There's like a complicated set of these things, but it's for like players to do with each other. But like that's not a thing. So, yeah, 3 points of damage. Can't hear you.
Speak up.
Say that again?
I couldn't. Did you say something?
No.
What?
Okay.
What, honey?
Oh, I think you say yelling at your cat. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be her turn, I guess. She's not gonna move, I don't think. And yeah, that's her turn. Ionthe's up with Ordog on deck. Ionthe,
You
you're
guys
over
got
here.
some sunglasses?
Yeah, Cassie is basically beckoning you to like bring the light over.
Bring the light. Okay.
Are you moving Dawn?
Yeah. Do
All right.
I have to move it?
No. No.
Okay.
You just move it. I assume it's centered on them again?
Whatever works.
All right, so I'm gonna have it centered on them over here, and as it slides over slowly here, it crosses over the ground with a bunch of army down there, and you just hear people shouting and screaming like, "Oh my God, no! It burns!" And you just hear like flesh searing and just like people like scrambling and ducking for cover, and it's just like pure chaos. As Cassie's just like, come on, I want you to do it, like full on Joker, like.
Get over here.
Cassie's like, bring it over.
Bring it
I
on.
want it to hurt.
Yeah, and now the sunbeam is now directly over Lilith and Ordog, and it's on the end of their term, I think, right? Let's see. Hold on, you double check.
Yeah, I believe it'll be.
Yeah, otherwise, it's just, yeah, when they end their turn in the cylinder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're gonna keep on running, basically. Keep moving around. Okay. Anything else? That's bonus action.
Yeah, let me.
I will say Nomad's at 1 hit point, and he's
Yeah,
on the,
I know. I'm looking.
he's looking real bad. His
What?
brain
But he's
basically
still-
exploded.
But he's still smiling.
It looks more like a delirious smile, like a person who's been hit by a car and is just like, I'm fine. Maybe they fall over.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see what I want to do.
So I might ask if we could pause when we get to the top of the round because it's like
Yep.
1:15.
Yep, it's
here.
late.
Yep.
Yep, that was the intention. We have Ordog and then we have Zed.
Okay,
And then we'll be done for the evening. Yeah, this was always intended to be a 2-session fight, honestly.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Might even be longer at this point. I don't know.
Well, that Lilith ability is a killer.
Literally, possibly.
Okay. Dang. How far away from me are you guys?
They're about, I would say, 70 feet from you. Nomad's in front of you.
Yeah.
You can
And you-
safely move now though because the dawn is gone.
That is true. The dawn is no longer on top of the area, so you can get within 60 feet of them if you wish.
But it has to be a non-concentration spell.
Yes, because Dawn is holding concentration at the moment. So if you had whatever that light spirit thing is, you can't use it.
If I had what?
Whatever the Healy spirit thing is that you have, right? Never mind.
So confused.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm just trying to see what spell I want to use.
So I would say that overall, Ned and Cassie are a little bit hurt, I believe.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. Several of them are 30 feet. That's why I was looking for
Yeah.
which one is 60 feet.
Yeah, Nomad is basically dead.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 2 that are partially injured and 1 that's almost dead.
Concentration.
Yeah.
Is this one concentration? No.
It also, you only have action available, so you can't use like healing word or mass healing word as a bonus action.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's fine. I'll use my prayer of healing scroll.
That is a 10-minute casting time.
It is?
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I didn't see
an
that.
out of combat
Sorry.
one. Yep.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
even see that.
All good. Spirit Guardian does concentration. You can't
She
do that.
she has a lot of scrolls
She
too
does,
that you have to
yeah.
look into, but
You also have Dispel Magic. It's 120 feet. Just saying. It's your favorite thing to do.
Yeah, which is why I feel like you're ready.
You like to ruin my plans, so, you know.
but they're not doing anything magical right now, are they?
The portal is.
The portal, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Portals.
I mean, the flying I feel is also kind of magical, but
I don't think so. I think it's an ability.
I don't know. I'd get there. I'd answer that question if we got to that point.
If you got
Yeah.
to that point, yeah.
I look just heal Nomad. I think that's the best use of.
No, that's what I'm. Yes. I'm trying to find which one will give him like the most.
I believe
Okay.
it's Kiss of the Water Spirit, I think, is your best
Yeah,
bet.
I think that's what. Yeah.
Everything else seems to be a bonus action or concentration. You have a bunch of really good
Yeah.
ones that are concentration, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, everything of mine is like literally.
You do have command is another possibility.
True.
It would waste one of their turns if they failed their save.
Could also murder Nomad. I don't know. You could also spare the dying on him if you wanted to.
But
For the dying. I
do.
think that
I'm
only.
kidding. He's not dead.
I'll
Yeah.
just do pull the dead. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, if you're looking for healing, your best bet's going to be Kiss of the Water Spirit.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Upcast
yes.
at 3rd level. Because that gives you 3d8 plus spellcasting modifier.
Cool. And then I can flip a coin to see if it actually takes
Yep.
the spell slot or if I get it back.
Mhm.
Yep. You flip it. Heads,
Oh.
you keep it. Tails, you lose it.
The
Is there a
spell slot.
coin action?
No, I mean, you just do it in real life, and I have to trust you.
Sir, I don't have a coin.
Okay, you can roll it. Roll a die.
Roll a
Somebody flip for me.
Roll a d4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and one.
Evens or heads, odds or tails.
Okay.
What's
Sure.
that mean?
That,
Hold on.
exactly what I said.
Yeah, but I don't remember if the head's good or bad.
Head is good.
Okay. You said evens are heads, or evens are good?
Evens are good, odds are bad.
Okay.
Okay, 22 plus 2 plus 3, 24, 27.
27 points
Ooh.
of healing.
Thank you.
Look at the healer healing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Bruh.
She hasn't been able to do it that much
I
because
know.
of how we were.
Usually, you guys
Why
murder everything so quickly. You don't need to heal. And then roll your d4.
Wow. Did I? Is
Why
it
won't
just
let me?
not? Okay, I got a 3.
So it's bad. So you lose the slot.
Okay.
Sorry.
No,
As
fine.
action and bonus action, you have movement technically if you want to, as well as always fun to taunting.
Yeah, I guess I do. Because they're gonna keep moving farther away.
Maybe, maybe
Uh,
not. They might come back.
They might be like, "Fuck you."
Just, they have to be close enough to the portal in order to activate it. I will say.
Yeah. I guess you can move me up to like. I don't know how far things are. How far is that like flamey light thingy? With a skull that's on fire.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's about 25 feet.
Yeah, the top of the stairs. Yeah, I guess so. And then like one space over.
Me. There.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Alrighty, that your turn.
Yes.
All right, Ordog's up with Dr. Zed on deck, and then we'll end it after his turn. So, Ordog's turn here. So he is still, unfortunately, grappled by a very, very angry changeling woman trying to murder him like he was, like his daughter was just murdered once. He's going to. All right, yeah. This is Zordog. Of course he's gonna do it. Okay. He's going to. Hold on, does he have to see? He can see you. You're on his back.
I'm on his back.
I mean, I feel like he can still see you to cast at you, right? I don't know.
It depends. Once again, if it's a ranged spell, he's going to be doing it at disadvantage.
Well, yeah. This is an ability. Just
Okay.
as a target he can see. So, I assume that you can see a leg or something. That probably counts.
Yeah, he can definitely
Yeah.
see parts of me.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
I've
good
got
enough.
I have got my legs wrapped around his waist. Like I am
Okay.
holding on to this man a
Okay.
lot.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, Cassie.
Three. Oh, yeah, 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
He taps your foot around his waist gently, and he says, "You know, if you wanted a piggyback ride, all you had to do was ask." And he charms you. I would say cast charm. This isn't a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you are now charmed by him,
Okay.
and you are a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. Yeah. You're not under Strahd's control. Not Strahd. I keep saying Strahd. Jeez Louise. You're not under Ordog's control, but you take Ordog's requests and actions in the most favorable way, and may also let Ordog bite you.
That's real kicky.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see.
Tell me again how pretty he is, just so I feel better about this.
He is quite pretty. I
Okay.
mean, there's a reason he's gotten in this position of power. Honestly, he has a gravita about him that just makes people want to be around him all the time. Basically, it's
Fantastic.
quite alluring. Yes, and he smells delicious, and a little bit like wine. Honestly, all the time.
Dig it. I dig it.
And let's see, that's his action. He did. Oh, he's in the sunlight.
in
Hold
the
on,
sunlight.
he got to move, yo. He got to move.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'm like, oh, he's fine. No, he needs to move. All right, okay. I don't know if magical movement gets hindered by someone being on top of you. I don't think it does.
You have like 2 people on you.
You did say that it would impede Lilith.
Yeah.
It's typical if you're dragging a creature.
She's
you're-
flying. He kind of teleports. I don't think that this is
Okay,
gonna impede like that.
It won't impact teleportation. No.
Yeah. It's not teleportation, but it's close enough that I think that it won't. Yeah. Okay.
If it were just a plain fly speed, it would probably be halved.
Right.
Yeah.
But this isn't a flight speed. This is like a movement ability. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If this is more like Misty Step kind of thing, then
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I would just kind of go with him, especially because now I'm considered an ally.
Yeah. Okay. That's true. All right. So he's gonna go ahead and. Ooh. You know what? His primary objective, now that Lilith is totally fine again, or at least, I mean, there's a buzz on her thigh. But other than that minor detail, he's gonna go ahead and move to the portal with you. He's like, come on, let's go for a ride. And he's gonna move. Let's see. 5.
Huh. Wonder why he's moving toward the portal.
To activate it.
You wouldn't think you'd have to be next to it, but
Yeah, I'm not saying anything.
Well, he's got people kicking his ass.
is he gonna go
Up
in
here.
the portal?
Wait,
Alright.
how far can he move?
Pretty far. That was 60 feet, by the way. That's what he moved last time too. Was the 60 feet.
Which means that theoretically. So if that was 60 feet, that means that, like, theoretically somebody might be within range of a rocket launcher right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's not quite.
Oh, not him.
No, I mean,
No, I'm talking.
I mean, he moved to 60 feet. I mean,
Yeah, no, I'm not worried.
I mean,
yeah,
Ned's not. I mean,
Zed might be with it. The portal might be in range of the rocket launcher.
oh, the 120 feet. That's possible.
Yeah.
It should be. It looks like it's
Yeah.
like 70 feet.
Yeah. I don't know how that worked, because we measured it earlier, didn't we? I'm confused. Where did the measurement come from?
Where did you
Yeah.
measure from?
I thought I measured from here.
Measurements
Yeah.
on this is terrible.
Yeah,
Because
like,
it's three
where-
dimensions.
you can't tell where
and-
you're taking the point from. Hold on.
Yes.
Let me
it's
you find like
very
the
difficult to know.
approximate height, right? Let's see here. And measure from here. I thought it was like really far.
Let's just err on the side that we're close enough.
Yeah,
it's
because
100.
you did move,
Yeah, okay.
like, you didn't move in a direct straight line from where, because they were like right in the center of like the 4
But
squares here before.
Yeah, but
So
like
when you moved them out, they did go a little bit closer to the portal.
but
Like, they're no
barely. I thought they
longer-
were like
What's
much further away because they were within range than before, technically. See?
you lied to us?
No, it lied to
No,
me.
he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't
Yeah, I
lie.
know.
He didn't lie.
I measured.
know.
I clicked on this point here.
Yeah.
I measured out here, and
Yeah.
it told me
Oh look, now it's 120
that's
feet.
100. Yeah, it's over 120 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why is it not always that?
I
Well,
These
you're
are-
measuring you're measuring from lower.
that's
yeah, measure
true.
from the middle or from
Yeah.
the top or
I
something.
can't grab the center point because it's not yeah.
Anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
what matters is he's in range. Is it's in range now?
It's in range now. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
it's
I'll
definitely
give it
within
to you. It's
range
fine.
now.
It's fine. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I don't know why it wasn't before, but I'll just say in general the platform's not, but now you are.
Yeah.
The end. Anyways, that was Strahd's turn. Strahd, jeez Louise, Ordog. I keep looking up at the top.
We know who you mean. It's
yes.
fine.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, Matt?
real quick. Lilith is wearing a robe, yes, or at least she looks like she is.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. So just as like Ned is hanging off of her legs, he just looks up. I see London. I see France.
Oh, tell me that distracts her enough to drop concentration on something.
I mean, she dropped concentration when she died. Sorry, the portal flickered so badly.
Yeah.
So she's not concentrating currently, but it's pretty amazing. Okay, so it is going to be well, that's not true. It's going to be
Yeah.
Dr. Zed's turn, and then that'll be the last turn of the evening.
Yeah.
Dr. Zed, and sorry, Elizabeth, no, you cannot cede your turn over to Ned.
No, that's okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I just was curious, like, if he went into sort of like I roll back in his head and he's like, take over, Ned. if that was the
No,
thing.
sorry, no. Otherwise, that would be it'd be kind of cheating. Also, you are within range of the rocket launcher on the everybody actually. You're Ordog, Lilith, and the portal all within range of the rocket launcher if you wish to use that, as is also your do no harm gun. So, what do you want to
For
do?
some reason, her mic is acting weird. Hang on.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
So I'm going for the portal 100%.
All right, I'm assuming with the Chardonnay rocket launcher.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a flat d20 plus 5. It's not flat then, but whatever.
So 20. So it's 17 plus 5, so 22.
Why? Okay.
I think this is good news.
This is good. Yes. It's not going to do everything you hoped, I will say. This is designed to kill people. Well, not people, monsters. Where on the portal are you aiming?
Oh no.
This is incredibly important.
Okay, I need a moment, please.
Okay.
Well, no, my question is the portal something they're creating so it's like ethereal, or is there like an actual like edge to it like it shows in like the Tailspire?
It is as it shows like in Tailspire. There is a border. The interior is whatever, the portal goo kind of stuff,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But does it
has-
have those like glowy runes around it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And it has those markers too. Those big like metal-looking markers on the side that are almost like clock face things that go around it. So the pieces of it are the runes, like I call them tabs, I guess, on the side. The interior portal itself, and then the base.
All right, I'm aiming for in between those large markers.
Okay.
On the frame itself, just the smaller part of it. Does that make
All right.
sense?
Yeah. On the clock, treat like a clock face. What time are you aiming at? That makes sense.
Yeah. So let's see if it's like noon and then 3 o'clock. Wait, what's the clock? I'm
What's the
for a
clock?
watch now. Holy crap.
It's okay.
12
Nor-
o'clock, 5 o'clock? What's the number on the third on the... Dear Lord, are you kidding me? So, okay, starting at the... Let me just do it this way. Starting at the
12.
top.
12, 3, 6, 9.
Thank you, my God. I'm so
Yep.
out of it.
Nope.
So 3
Well-
o'clock, 4 o'clock. Right about 4 o'clock. No, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock-ish? 5 o'clock.
All
Why
right.
don't you
So,
point to it?
No.
So
yeah, I'm gonna show her where that is.
Oh, No.
yeah, show her where it is.
Okay, hold on. Like
2 o'clock?
2:15.
2:15.
15? What?
It's after the...
I love that.
Okay.
Can I take a pointer?
Yeah. Okay. So basically around where Ordog is, basically,
Thank you.
more or less,
Uh,
right? Like a little
I
bit,
was-
but like more like
Right there.
here-ish.
You're right there. That's
Right
it.
here.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. I know.
Okie
flowers.
dokie.
Huh.
Interesting. Hang on. I need to pull up my sheet of notes real quick. Where is this? Okay, so. Okay. Yeah, and you fire this rocket launcher, while hanging onto Lilith's leg, and I'm just for kicks and giggles. I'm gonna say you're just gonna do it upside down. Just for fun. It's funny. And it launches this giant crystal shard. This like very pitch black, like midnight color shard, and it shoots directly into the portal frame here, and it hits a gap between the frame pieces, and it gets stuck. And it doesn't shatter. It stays put, and it lets out like a concussive blast of like magical like force energy. Actually, shit. You guys are really close. Shit. Kathy, give me a dex save. Okay.
I'm gonna have to do it electronically. 16.
Okay, you're good. Both you and Ordog, quickly I try and like stay put and not fall together out of the air. And you kind of it's kind of an awkward clambering, just like just
Oh, I mean, at this point, if it looked like me and Ordog were going to fall, like I have that. Well, no. How high up are we?
pretty high.
Pretty high, yeah. Cassie knows that the whiz bang's only going to get them 30 feet closer to the ground. So.
Yeah. But you manage to hang on. You dig in with your legs so you don't get knocked off. And the portal kind of like crackles a bit. So there's runes going around this thing. And the top one over in the 12 o'clock one was already lit up basically. And none of the rest of them were. There appears to be like a crack going between these two runes over here. If that makes sense. And that's all you see so far. It still looks activated, but there's some sort of crack that may or may not do something when it comes around to that.
Okay.
It looks like the runes will be activated in sequence. So it'll be activated when it gets to that activation point, right? Then we'll find out what happens. Anything else there, Dr. Zed? That is your action. Hello? I do not hear you still.
Hey, I don't know what's going on with my mic.
All right.
Nope, that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. To pick back up next time at Top of the Order with Cassie. Going for a lovely stroll with her new best friend, Ordog. Just going to have the best of times, I'm sure.
I'm so looking forward to it.
Yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So,
Guys, kill Cassie. Kill Cassie now.